You think you're tough? Come on. I live for my crusade. I die for my crusade. This is the final battle. Give it all. We are
Shadows on battlefields, sighting the ashes fall. This fight is no end. When will this fight stop? Tactic eagle brings us to fate. Still grows all the fade away. Ghost rain silence, no one wanted less refrain. Machines against the spread as long on hunting us down. Standing on a break beneath the cradle sky. Footsteps lost in shifting sands. Cries make echoes, but no voices land. The field burns red. We take the next step into the fire, into the flames. We rise again. We take another stand. But if the path is torn, we carve our fate onward. The sky is cracked, but we push on. The light shines, guiding us till the battlefront lines. So now we march till dawn. Up, we are the last command. The guns will see all the battles to achieve. Blazing fire and night battle from the hand. Broken side of us, but we stand here once again. Into the fire, into the flames. We rise again. We take another stand. But if the path is torn, we carve our fate onward. The sky is cracked, but we push on. The light shines, guiding us till the battlefront lines. So now we march till dawn. The burning flame now calls my name. A soul consumed, yet it still stays untamed. No fate to claim, no chains remain. Into the fire, into the flames, we rise again. We take another stand. We take another stand. But if the path is torn, we carve our fate onward. We carve our fate onward. The wreckage streets are free. We rise again. No guiding light betrayed. No guiding light betrayed. But if the ground is scarred, we must with fate in hand. We must with fate in hand. The sky is torn, but we march on. A hope shining, showing hints of victory tonight. Nothing will break us down. Nothing will break us down.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It is Thursday. It is NIKKE Day. I am sleepy. I don't know why I've been having issues rolling out of bed the past couple days this week. Just been ugh. I mean, at least I didn't fall back to sleep. It just took me a while to actually roll out of bed today. I was like, "Ugh." Water. And I haven't done my stretches in a couple days. Not done it one day. It's not good, man. Need those stretches. Help me. So I can sit here for longer periods of times with you guys. Ugh. It's on. Got it. Do some. What I can do in my chair, which aren't the ones I'm supposed to do, but it's just something to get going for the break. Yeah. Everyone doing great. Ava asked to go outside, like, right in the middle of that last song before we came on, so I'll have to get up soon and let her out. You know how it is? Yeah. Just how it is. It's annoying. She's full of it. Hey, there's Paradox. There's Paradox. Waiting for the prime time. Prime time for cheese. Cheese time. This is cheese. This is cheese. I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about that I won't forget in the middle of once Ava decides she wants to come inside the house. Which is, I don't know. Anytime. And I forgot to turn off my fan again. It's just blowing right now. Actually, it's kind of nice right now. Nice little breeze. Which, you know, is weird because it's cold outside. I still got my bowl of cereal right here. I had Wheaties before we went live. Because we only eat Wheaties here because we're well, I've eaten others. We only eat Wheaties because we're champions here. It's the breakfast of champions. Hello, Jetpool. It's you there. And my other chat doesn't see you. What the hell? Let me check. That. No, it doesn't like to see you, but it does like to see you. Anyways. Why isn't it recognizing Deadpool? What happened? It doesn't even recognize him in the chat? What? What's going on? We broke it! Yay, everybody! Let's clap! We broke it! It's annoying, but we broke it. See, even if I try to add him, it doesn't pop up. Recognize this? Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny! Oh! You're so funny. Oh, yes, you're hilarious. Oh, so great. Oh, it hates him. Twitch chat haters him. I accidentally block him. I've done that before. The Paradox once. I never knew I did. It's weird. The thing is stupid. I forgot where to go. If you've done that. He hasn't typed in chat, has he, Paradox? That's actually the important thing. I should ask Paradox if he's typed in chat or not. I mean, he could have just popped in and popped out. I was like, I'm like confused. Haven't seen. Okay, so if I don't see him on the chat on the thing, then something's up with my stupid shit. Okay, that's cool. That's all I need to know. I needed to know. Excuse me. Damn. Yeah, hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Oh, you can streak this. Oh, there's Ava, guys. Like, remember how I said? Actually, forever. Remember I said she asked me, now she's part to come in. I gotta let her in. I'm back. So is Ava. She says hi, everyone. This the music stopped. Oh no, it's just. Oh, it did stop. Haha. Alright, bye, Ave. I don't know what she's doing. Doing her own thing. She crazy dog. She's a crazy dog. Good doggy. She's one crazy one. You're always talking about them everything. Yeah, because it's very easy to. Also because she's like right here and she pokes me almost all the time when I stream. No? Wispy. Because you're outside and you got cold. Why do you like going under there so much? I don't know my feet area. Checking out what's under there. Like I dropped some sort of secret plans or food or something. Hi. Just like it, because it's right there. You have to live in everybody's skin. Hmm? There you go. Good girl. She being good. There you are. She likes positive affirmations. Okay, she likes high praise. Her favorite thing in the world. She gets praise. Oh man, her day is great. There we go. Now she's gonna play her game she likes. She goes on my bed, drops her toy, waits for me to pick it up. Yep, see it right there. Right on cue. Shh. How you guys doing today, though? I forgot if I asked or not. Having a nice Thursday morning? Or afternoon, wherever in the world you're at? Ah, screw it. It's always going to be morning. We are now on the singular time zone, which is always morning. When I say it's morning. Doing all right? That's great. That's great. I drink some water. Great. I did manage to get to watch the Two Towers yesterday. Dad and I are looking for a showing for Return of the King over the weekend. Might be on Sunday. So we'll be talking about that. We'll probably be able to watch that and enjoy it. Yeah. Once again, it was nice. Two Towers is nice. I will say this though. I mean, yeah, I know, and emotional and stuff. Sure. Well, we'll probably get emotional if there's some heartstring pulling shit in NIKKE today, but I don't think there will be because they usually keep it goofy for the Valentine stuff. But saying, oh yeah, always every time the Sam speech, it always kind of gets to me. In the end of Two Towers, it has since because I listened to it a lot when my mom was, going in the hospice and died. It has got me through that dark time. If only you knew. Oh, great. You played it already. We're gonna make you so sad you shit yourself. And then laugh. NIKKE likes doing that. They say the railroad problem. They're like, make them cry, make them laugh. You know what? Multi-track drift. That's why Amanda was making poop jokes and gorilla jokes or mecha, destructor jokes. That and the the Arcadian event, right? And then you cried because everyone died, and then, well, I'm sorry. The saddest part for me still in that event was when Snow went through her mind switch. That just breaks your heart, because she's our little Snow. Yeah. You get that tail yet? You guys can hear her, right? Yeah, it's fun. Yep, yeah. All the dogs we've had, she likes to chase her tail the most. Rocco really didn't do it too much. Lucky did it when she was absolutely bored. Like, absolutely, so it was rare. Yeah. She also managed to get her tail and bite it once. It might have been why she never chased it again. I mean, bite, she bit it. Girl, you can lay down. Alright. What else were we talking about before I was asked my dog if she got her tail yet? I don't remember. Something with, oh yeah, NIKKE doing multi-track drifting to make you laugh and cry all the time. And which toy did you drop? Oh, okay. It's the ball now. Here you go, honey. Changes which toy she likes to play lists halfway through. That's part of the reason why she keeps playing in and out with me in the morning, because she constantly wants to play, which I'm fine when it's nice out, but like when it gets colder, gotta be a little protective of that. And Rocco will barely ask to go outside when it gets cold. Stay inside, get warm and comfy, and take a nap. Well, we'll do that. Not much. Like yesterday, he didn't really ask to go out at all. After the first time, he just wanted to be warm. You know, I went to the movies and watched Lord of the Rings. My dad. Yeah. Towers. Good. All the way over there. Hey. I can't throw for you, so I'll just do that. Alright, there she. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted by the dog. I am really sorry if I keep getting distracted by her. Play with. Oh, you should just be a camera streamer, then we could see the dog. Maybe. You guys would like that. That'd be the show. I don't need to do shit. You just watch the dog be herself. Like, I don't need to script this stuff. She just does whatever. Can't find it, Ava. It rolled under the bed. Oh. Ow! Ah, fuck, I rolled over my foot. Well, not really. I just smashed my Achilles looking for where it rolled. We're doing fine. Hey, so the Battle of Helm's Deep was nice to watch. Big screen, the warg fight, all that. Oh, I don't know, the best thing I've still seen with all the movies though so far is still the Balrog scene's like the best in the theater. Then again, that's kind of like my favorite scene from all 3 movies is the Balrog. So heavy bias towards that. It's excuse me. Woo! It's what I use as a gold standard for modern CGI and stuff. Like, if your CGI doesn't look as good or better than that, you failed. And it's a good standard to have because that movie was made in what, 2001? It was released in 2001, right? 2001. If your CGI doesn't look better than a 2001 film, you failed. That's it, man. You failed. That's why it's my gold standard. Oh, yeah. So it's 2001 film, bro. Can't do better CGI than that, and you just fucked up. Like, oh, she made me think she dropped it and couldn't find it, and then when I was looking for it, she dropped it. Smart ass. Yeah. No, but seriously though, that whole scene, I tell people, I'm like, that's my gold standard. It's the bar. Right there, that's the bar. If it doesn't do better than the bar, it failed. Because it still holds up to this day. It does, even in the big screen. It held up. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, there's some little, like, wide shot CGI things you could see that aren't, like, the best. Especially when it comes to, like, the big armies and stuff. But it's not supposed to be kind of looked at but not paid close attention to. Either way, it's still done pretty decent. I'm just saying that it's something I can kind of catch, but it's not. It still holds up pretty well. But the things that are supposed to be focused on the CGI, like even the Ents, are still up there. Like, hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose. Especially Treebeard. Treebeard CGI holds up pretty damn good too. Sorry I don't use you, Treebeard. I know you're awesome and stuff. I'm sorry I don't use you as a gold standard. I just really like the Balrog. But no, like, yeah, Treebeard's also a great one to go off of with how good his CGI and everything is. He still holds up too. And it's very easy to catch these things on a big screen like that. It's like, well, Treebeard doesn't look like he's dated or anything. It looks pretty up to date still. Huh. Are you taking notes, Marvel? I'm saying this out loud because ever since you kind of since Disney acquired ILM, it's done some bad things with it. And it's made me very sad because ILM was the gold standard for special effects. Because they pushed the boundaries in the technology. Because CGI back then was still relatively new and was used alongside the work as a tool. Now it's so heavily reliant on, yeah. It was supposed to be a tool. Well, they used it to get, the thing is, that's what made it good, is they mixed it, they used that and practical effects, and they worked hand in hand with each other. That's what ILM figured out, that happy medium between the two, and they used it for years until Disney acquired Lucasfilm. They slowly faded away from that. Oh, is this the one you're playing with now, the shark? Shark plushie? Is that the one you want? There you go. Even when you look at the old Pirates movies, they had all these big blue, they had these blue pit balls. Why are you talking about blue balls? Because that's what it was, the blue screen thing. Now that scene where Calypso explodes into crabs, they had to have them physically react to something. But they had all these blue. There's like a really hard way to explain the blue screen balls. There we go. Yep, they used to fill the gaps they couldn't get done in live action. Yeah, these blue screen balls, and so they dropped it all on them so they could still have them, and then they painstakingly CGI'd each crab on there. But here's the other reason why I praise ILM too. One that was heavy CGI, especially was Transformers. And first three Transformers movies, the only ones I like. I don't like any of the ones after the third movie until Bumblebee, really. Anyways, first three Transformers movies. Michael Bay made sure his special effects team was there, and it was done with ILM. Construction Devastator in the second movie exploded several computers. And they figured out how to get him down, and he still looks perfect today. Yeah, and I'll still say that. Say what you want about Michael Bay. At least he had the attention to detail and patience in his team to bring out the special effects and shit. That, you know, glad he likes special effects because they go into it. And he also has openly trashed AI because he says he thinks it's lazy. That's like, that's what you want about Michael Bay, but at least he knows and credits his like team really well that does all the effects and stuff. Because he does have a great special effect. It's the people he always works with special effects. They do a really good job. I can't knock on Michael Bay for that. Everyone goes, that explosion. It's like, yeah, but it's the team that does the special effects does a great job. You can't be mad at that, and that's what he has more of an eye for, is special effects. You can't do much about that, sorry. Even that, it's still, the Transformers were very, very good. They're CGI. Well, the thing is, too, they created a lot of new processes and techniques, but some people don't go back to them because they're just rushed. Davy Jones was heavily reliant on CGI. Michael Bay does one thing, but that one thing is he does do that one thing very, very well. I was talking about, you know, the special effects and they found techniques and do it. Like, Davy Jones was 100% CGI. He really was. He was just in, like, the motion tracker suit. And he'd have dots on his eyes. Stuff. The actor didn't like it because, you know, he wanted the nice set pieces and stuff. Honest, I don't blame you with that. If you're in a period movie, you'd want to have a cool. I don't know what you dropped, dog. This time, you'd want to have something cool like that. But like, they even talked about how I made sure that these tentacles and stuff reacted like your skin in the light. One of the things they said with your skin in the light, when you hold it up to the light, it's almost slightly translucent, and they paid attention to that. That's what helped make it feel more live-like his his whole flesh tentacle type face beard body. I don't know how to describe that. So the techniques are there, information's there. It's just, yeah. People go like, oh, they rush him and they're underpaid. I'm like, sometimes I go like, I don't know. Maybe they're not hiring the right people. It's kind of hard because it feels like that's the same issue with video games. Maybe they're just not hiring the right people. Yes, the hours and stuff are bad in both situations, but either way, you could still have people that are terrible at doing their job, and you get a terrible product for both fields of gaming and movies. So, I don't know. Can't speak on that because you'll see another movie by the same studio do well. See, look at the. Okay, as I'm shitting on these CGI things, I don't care for the current Avatar movies, right? But after a while, I was like, you know what? Sequel is whatever. First movie can be one and done. From the ads I've seen, that CGI is still up and on par. Then you head over to the other departments of Disney and the CGI is shit. Yes, it is still Disney. I don't know if it's the same workshop because I believe he went through Weta for the first movie. I don't know if it switched to ILM when Disney acquired the rights to it. But, like, just look at it. The CG, just look up a trailer for one of the recent ones. Your CGI is still on point. It's like, I just think it's that we're not hiring the right people anymore. Like I said earlier, we used to push the CGI, and it would like you'd have to run 2 computers in tandem. They'd explode sometimes because how powerful it was. You don't hear those stories anymore of how they had to make it work. Even in Dead Space, I'm not a big horror guy, but I'm a nerd for special effects. And someone was telling me about that. I'm like, oh, dude, just send it to me. I'll watch it on special effects. I love that shit. And he talked about how they had to break down like this thing that grabs your leg. He said it was the hardest thing ever, and they sacrificed a lot of things to get it to work. They figured out how to break it down to each of its individual pieces so it could work. And I think, and that came out before Revenge of the Fallen, which also had the similar issue with Devastator. And I think they got the notes from him because they said they helped movie studios after that too. Not gaming studios, but movie studios with that. Man, Dead Space is such a good game series. Yeah. The sad thing though in that interview is he openly says he wants to make another Dead Space game, but doesn't know if it'll ever happen. That made me sad because I'm like, I'm not a huge horror movie fan or anything, but like, you could see the passion in his eyes when he's talking about the game. I don't know if she dropped her ball yet. I handed her all of her toys. Anyways, yeah. He had so much passion that's in his eyes, and that's why I say, every time you guys I tell you guys every time, you know it's a good movie and a good game when you look at the behind the scene things and they talk so passionately about the project. The 2 Lord of the Rings movies I've watched so far, there's the ball. There was a pre-roll of Peter Jackson. The first one was a little longer, so he was talking faster, so it's hard to, because he was trying to keep it condensed. I have it right here, you dork. But the second one, he also talked about it passionately. Like, look up so many interviews with Peter Jackson. He has a lot of passion behind it. His crew and everything. There's a lot of passion behind the movies. You have a lot of passion behind a video game, a movie, or a product like that. They're always excited to talk and share about it. It's how you know it's going to be good. Definitely, most likely not, because EA hates Dead Space so much for some reason. Remake sold so well and was such a great remake they had high standards for, but despite how well it sold, it never was enough for nothing. Yeah, I heard rumors that they're planning on selling the IP. Honestly, I hope they just get the original team just gets the IP back. It's weird. Why would you sell that IP, EA? Pretty decent game. I mean, after the recent Veilguard stuff for Dragon Age and stuff, and how the last Mass Effect game was, I don't have too much high hopes for the next Mass Effect game. It could be great, or it could be terrible. You know? But then again, I think the first 3 were very good as they were. Yes, the third one has its flaws near the end. You could tell it was a rushed ending. Made a due date, but like the rest of the story is fucking solid. Yeah. Hope they sell it so we could hopefully get a 4 that finally brings an end to the story, right? Yeah, because 3 technically left on a cliffhanger, didn't it? Once again, I don't know much, but I remember a lot of people talking about 3 left on a cliffhanger. But not as bad as a cliffhanger as the Half-Life series, is still owned by the people that made it, that won't finish it. And I will say this once, I say it again. It's never coming out. I always see them hype it up and shit. It's like, dude, it's not going to happen. My favorite thing, though, is when people think it's going to Half-Life 3 will be announced at a Game Awards. Just up there, I'm like, no. The way it is, Half-Life is, at this point, if they have a Half-Life... Let's say Valve has Half-Life 3. It's ready to go. It's made right now. I think they would quiet release it. Because they don't want, because that's the thing that Gabe's openly said. He's afraid that the so much hype for a game that doesn't exist, it won't meet expectations. That's what's held them back for so long. I think Valve would actually quietly release a Half-Life 3. Because it's Valve. And everybody will hear about it through word of mouth. And then everyone will go to it. That's how I think Half-Life 3 will actually come out when it does. It could come out right now and we wouldn't know. You have a main character try to reach contact with another character after he apparently dies. And then at the end of the DLC, when the main character reaches Earth, he sees a moon that is in charge of the necromorph enemies rise above the Earth. He gets left like that. Yeah. That's the main reason he wants to make another one too, because I think he knows he has that story completed. Because some people are like a little with the third one, but if it leaves on a cliffhanger like that, that's because it was supposed to have a game after it, so then it all meshes together and connects well. You know? That's what sucks when you want to do that. Because I know the first two games sold well. The third game sold well, wasn't received 100% well, but still sold well. That should have been at least enough for the fourth game to complete. Ava! No! You were just outside. No! Get down! I'm gonna have to put her away, guys. I'll be back. She's a little wired day. Fine yesterday. I left her off for most. Coming back. Yeah, she needs her downtime. Third one's definitely the black sheep of the trilogy. You didn't enjoy it. You can see why people didn't, right? Yeah. I remember that was the big thing, though. Is like, it's finally could do a cooperative mode. Dead Space. Yeah, so that was interesting. Oh, I gotta grab the water. Yeah. But yeah, that's the passion behind that series. I have these old Midway Arcade classics games. I play them for you guys on stream, but they aren't backwards compatible. I think I had one I found for the original Xbox, but it wasn't backwards compatible with the Xbox One. I grew up with one with the PS2, and it had some behind the scene things in there, and even they had passion behind it. And if I got those working, we'd be playing that. So I'd love to play some arcade classic, guys. Co-op for 3 was so fun. You did love how they did something that the second character experiences that the players playing as Isaac doesn't experience. Oh yeah, I think I remember that too. The people would have that weird situation with their friends and they were like, what? That's not happening to me. Then they check in and do their own thing like, whoa. Yeah. Very creative on how they did that. I think that might be the other reason with 3 too. I think it was more leaned on the you gotta do the multiplayer stuff. Or not. I can't remember. There was that time where there were so many decent video games too out that you'd watch your streamers maybe play a couple levels of that game and then another game and stuff, and they never complete them because they go on to the next game. It was that was an interesting, that was a fun, I'm sorry, that was a decent time. That was like the last big era before the whole 2014 2015 one started falling off. also fell off for comics, which is it's like I don't consider most things canon for comics after 2014, 2015. That shit sucks. Even movies. The person playing as the second guy starts being affected by the maker, where Isaac doesn't because he's pretty much immune to it by the third game. This is what happens at the end of the second game. Interesting. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. There we go. Oh, good. Yeah, that's one of the things I've watched behind was like the Midway Arcade Classics. Technically does have a horror game in that one. It's called Sinistars. I mean, it's sci-fi and stuff, but yeah, it technically classifies it. Back in the day. It scared me when I was a kid. Because you just fly around, you think it's like an asteroids or something, where you just fly around and shoot ships and like meteors and stuff. No, you're trying to shoot these ships and stuff so they don't rebuild Sinistar. And they build them, all of a sudden you hear "Beware, I live," and then he starts having roars, and then he says "Run, coward," and then he starts Sinistar, yeah, and he starts chasing the shit out of you. I didn't know how to kill him until I was older. I was like, holy crap. It was scary. Anyways, I watched the behind the scenes thing then, and they talked about there was this there was a lot of things, you know, and but the one that stuck with me for years was they talked about this bug the game had, where if he had you in his mouth, and then like projectile from one of the enemy ships came and blew you up before he blew you up, it put you into negative life. Well, they thought of fixing it for a bit, and like, you know, handing out like a little chip that would have the updated stuff for the arcade people. But then they're like, you know what? Let's not do that. Because they've realized something. They realized that a lot of people found that bug and were having fun with the bug. So they're just like, you know what? We'll have it in there. It'll be like an Easter egg. It could just stay there. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. The other game I played a lot in that one, the collection, was Smash TV. Was the Vindicators, was the Tanks. I know the Joust games are in there. Play that every once in a while. Race game, Rampart. This is all I remember off the top of my head. I might actually have. Oh, fuck! Ow! Over here in this basket. I want to dig for it. I'm not digging for it. Anyways, you love when devs learn about bugs that are harmless but have fun. They decided, yeah. And a few other games, yeah, but all those games. There's even one game, a racing game in there, and they just decided to keep it 3-player instead of having the 4th player make a 4th player option. They wanted to keep the computer in there. For challenge. There's a few other games in there I know I played. I just can't remember all the names of them. I know there was Gauntlet and Rampage in there too. There's a skateboarding game. Paperboy was in there. Oh yeah, Paperboy is fun. You vandalize the houses of the people that aren't in your subscription, but if you vandalize the ones that are subscribed, they might unsubscribe. And you can just throw papers at people on the street because fuck them, you know? I don't know. That game was kind of fun. There's also this like tube game where you're on an inner tube. That was a fun game. I don't remember all the games. Oh yeah, they also had Root Beer Tapper. Root Beer Tapper. Clacks. Bubble game. There's a bubble. Oh, they had Defender. Defender. It was originally made by Williams, but you know, Valley Midway eventually acquired Williams Arcade. Yeah. I'm remembering most of these off the top of my head. I don't remember all of them, but I remember a decent amount of them. And that one game that Turbo hated from from Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah. I don't know. I played that game. That one was good. I just can't remember the name of it. And I did have it set up for a thing I got on my PS2 years ago, so I could play it for people on stream and stuff. Then the audio just stopped. Well, it wasn't on stream. Was it on stream or was it? Either way, the thing I had to transfer it, the audio stopped working, and so yeah, I gotta find like a. It was a cheaper one. Maybe that's on me, but maybe I'll get a more expensive one day. But I don't have the money for that, so I can hook up my PS2 again, get it all working. What I'd do is I'd have it go through my Xbox One HDMI thing, so then it could go through the capture card and stuff. But also I'd just plug in my headphones to my controller so I could get the audio and not have to worry about a bunch of cords and a setup thing for it. That's how I used to do some things for some gaming back then. I could do that. Worked for a while until it didn't. Nah. I managed to play Scooby-Doo 100 Nights Frights that way, but yeah. The day it just stopped working for that I was bad. I don't know what are you gonna do though. That's why I was like, oh, when I found one for the Xbox and I put in the Xbox and it wasn't backwards compatible supported, I was sad. Damn it. I almost wanted to play those games for everyone on stream, just have some fun arcade game days. Yeah, do that. Like a Throwback Thursday. Well, now Throwback Thursday is occupied by NIKKE. Obviously. So, you know, you can't. You know what? I mean, I would be able to do it, but it would just be on different days. Yeah. Oh, ow! Ah, everything popped. Everything popped. That hurt. Oh God, that hurt. Not a painful hurt, just more of a an annoying hurt. Yeah. Welcome to our world. Hey, Deadpool, there you are. Oh, good, I can see you. Cool. I could do this. Bones popping, right? There we go. It was weird, it wasn't showing your message on one of my screens. Well, you're checking. You've been here, but it's cooking up breakfast. Ah, alright. It was like, where did Deadpool go? I also get Diamond, you hoe. Enjoy it. That's what I was trying to do, and I was like, where did he go? And I was like trying to type it up. So enjoy that. For now. I did give you VIP because you're a mod, Paradox. Paradox. I actually found this out a long time ago with someone else. Is you can only give someone a VIP or a mod. They can't have mod and VIP. So you got mod. Okay? You got a sword. You can poke people with the sword. Yeah. Those are our two recent new VIPs. I didn't see Lush talk again the other day, but Lush is the other one. I see you two here a lot. And I'm like, you know what? I should give you guys that outside of Paradox and Kyle. So what if you don't hate me, then why no VIP? Paradox, I just explained to you because it can only be a mod or a VIP. I have you as a pod. So you're above a VIP. Okay? You're above a VIP. What, you want the special mod that I don't even know how to assign the new mod role. The special mod that gets to sit above all the other mods. You know, that people joked about. Yeah, if they have that, they're definitely banging the streamer. That's the one you want, which I think is now a hammer, not a sword. Is that the one you want, Deadpool? I was waiting for him to say VIPDs. Maybe he's trying to set me up. I don't know. Likely story, I don't want boyfriend status. Okay. Okay, so we'll just you'll just have your mod. Just keep in mind you're above the VIP because you can time out the VIP if you want to. Oh, the fancy hammer for him. All right. What? Lead moderators. Lead moderators. That's what that's called. He's done it before. I don't know if they continue that one. What you can't have both. You can only have mod or the other one. I would show my screen of the area where it's the VIP and the mods, but I don't, want to show off everybody's status on my channel. You can only have mod or VIP. Okay, fine. You're my VIP mod. Does that help? You could call yourselves that. Okay, go here. Go to creator dashboard. I think it is. I think I'm in the right area. Scroll down to roles manager under community. Find you. Where are you? Where is his foot? Okay. There you are. It says you have editor and moderator. Okay? I can't give you VIP because it's blacked out because you have moderator. Trying to gaslight me into not getting VIP. I can give you lead moderator and you could say you're the VIP moderator. Are you sure you would like to add Paradox as the lead moderator of your channel? Have both. Yeah, the one thing it's VIP and model. No, I'm serious. Do you really want that, Paradox? A lead moderator role. Actually, I actually don't see the point of that. Just call yourself that. Right there. The one thing that annoys me is that you can only have 5 artist slots. When I've seen VTubers have more than 5 people do art stuff for their streams. So, whatever. No, I'm good. You're just fucking with you. That's what I thought. No, seriously, I almost debated about giving Paradox that lead moderator one in the past just to joke around with it. But I also don't see the point of it. Outside of like, if I go, oh crap, I need a VIP Deadpool or Lush, can you do that for me, Paradox? It's all I think you guys could do. But I also did that right now, so. Whatever. Okay, banning Deadpool. Lush. What? Anyways, I'm gonna load up the game. We're getting near that point, so then I can take a break. Get the things loaded up for today. There we go. Cool. All right, I'm gonna get up, use the bathroom. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, everyone. We'll have to do some dailies too today, so. Crap. Here we are. I am back.
Goddess of victory, NIKKE.
I managed to at least. All right. I managed to at least get some stuff in here. Do this. Luckily, this already did it for the week, so I can just. Still need some boots for I think Siren and Egg. So I'm still focused on that. More Pilgrim boots that are like more for Red and Marion.
Chalk up another victory for the commander.
Oh, hey! Egg got some boots. Nice. Okay, but first we'll go to simulation room. Why are you doing this before the polling? Because I want to.
You've made it far enough.
I'll forget.
Time for me to take the gloves off. So here I come. Not looking good.
Also, because this is like not take. And I keep forgetting to do the Pilgrim Tower while that I'm paused with all the other ones. Well, I had busy days, especially watching Lord of the Rings. So.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Sorry to break it to you. Keep the momentum going.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Also, there's an option now at the bottom right that lets you skip everything from simulation and just get to the rewards. All right. I'll have to look at that. Look, I got that right down there. That's what I did. Bottom left. Ah.
I do not die or break. Not under any circumstance.
Looking at me when I put left. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that last year's mission pass. Oh, and we can do our little advisories today too, everybody, because I haven't done those either. We'll do the polls though before the advisories. Just getting all the other stuff. Calm down. It's okay. Okay. All right. Pull time. Oh yeah, I haven't even get to send out my stuff for everybody. To put me at left. Okay. Okay, Paradox. Haha, you're funny. Okay. Here we go. We got a bunch of these. We got one of these. We'll do this one first. Okay. Happy. 2. Okay. And we're so close to getting a guaranteed pull. All right. Wait for it. We'll do this one first. Ooh! What did we get? Oh, we might have used up all of our luck now. Also, I don't know if we'll get Velvet on the first pull. I think Label took all that luck. Elysian. Who are we getting from Elysian?
You finally came for me. I knew we were destined to meet.
I was joking about Label. She comes back again. I think she wants to take the 1 burst slot from Siren, guys. That was a jinx, right? I think she wants that 1 burst slot from Siren, guys. She wants me the most. Oh, hey, look, we got another one. That will take all of our gems to get Velvet, right? That's how it works. All right, Tetra. Okay, it's a Tetra girl. Who is from Tetra? Who are you getting from Tetra? Yay! You got soda! Always love soda.
Soldier, soldier, please.
Oh. All right. Here we go. 10 tickets. We're not gonna get her. Ready? Okay, ready, set, nothing. Knew it. People are like saying this is the the bait one before the collab. I'm like, yeah, but I kind of want Velvet over some of these collab ones, whatever the collab is. Yeah, we're gonna use all of our stuff. We were so lucky with Label last time because I think Label wanted us more. Obviously, she did. She came back for the other one. Ready and bitch. Oh shit! We did get something. I clicked skip too soon. Hey!
Master. I'm Velvet, your maid. Go easy on me, okay?
I was like, oh, we got nothing, and then she sneaks in there.
Armament check. Your orders, please.
There she is. Ah, that didn't take too many, was it? 3-4-ish pulls, was it? All right, let's get her in the synchro device for today. Yeah, use 500 gems for her. Oh, where are you? There she is.
You're even taking care of a maid like me. That makes me so happy.
They made her, it's the same actress before the maid thing. They made her talk softer.
Mind if I sleep in your room for a bit, Master?
What? They made her voice a lot softer for this. Okay, let's take a look at what Nilista requires. Enhance equipment 2-3 times. Oh, I gotta do that either way. Because we're gonna put Egg's gotta get new boots. Oh no, wait, she already got the boots.
This game.
Who is it that needed the boots? Siren still needed the boots. I already got the missileless ones. Poop. Well, I could still get the equipment up. Let's see where is she? Where is that dork? Look, there's our beloved dork. She's all the way up there. Yeah, I gave her more of this stuff. I think she might replace Egg, guys. I'm not sorry about that. 1, 2, 3 for now. Because, yeah. She's a little stronger and I need an actual support on my line. It'd be better when you use her in the event. Okay. There we go. Got all the stuff from the lister. Advise. I got masked back. For, you know, because of a limit break, but... yeah. Okay, we're going to go through these very quick. And then we're going to use Velvet for our 10th one. So we can see what Velvet stuff is. Oh, and don't let me forget to look at our phone. Go to Rappy. I always do these ones a lot because you get more. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Yeah, the photo of us. All right. Snow. I gotta get more from Little Snow. From the surface of the sensitive. Sorry, I'm just gonna skip through most of these except for the ones I haven't seen. Yuta. Not. Probably eat about anything, Snow White. She could. Centipedes and earthworms. Snow will eat the world. Zana. But I think I have to cut today's session short. Duck. I think they'd follow me all the way out here. All right. Yeah. If you could click the button next to the power button, it'll bring up everyone you have either better equipment or for the kill limit break. Okay. It's good to know. Oh, yeah, we got that bread's all full. Sadly, like her. All right, snow will be eventually in next too. How have you been? How was your time on the surface? Full of dangers in these months. I was all right because I had my teammates. When I observe, your teammates have grown too. No doubt the result of overcoming dangers together. They're a strong bond. It's good to see. Oh, I need to change my banner for a second. She's now on the regular banner. All right, there's the label. Who do we limit break? Ah, let's just limit break label. Ah, it's time for a counseling section, but label still hasn't shown up. Maybe I'll rest my eyes for a moment. Feels something like a soft puff of air in my face. Label doesn't seem to realize I'm awake. What should I do? Keep pretending to be asleep. Ah, you're sleeping, Form. You really have this way of making me lose all control. I'm sorry, she's just goofball. I love her.
I could die happy today.
She's silly. She's a silly goober. Hannah arrived a little late for the session. Excuse me, but are you Cyber? I heard I was supposed to come here. Hannah, don't tell me. Just kidding. I thought I'd have a little fun with you. You scared me. Sorry. You should have seen the look on your face, though. You were really shocked. Give Arcana a firm dressing down and she reflects on what she's done. Oh, it was the other one of the don't do that again. Okay. That was a hard one. This is like, both seemed like the right answer. Okay, let's scroll down here. We'll see what Velvet has to say. There are always people who hate taking a loss. Tell me, Master, are you the type to get tricked or to trick others? Better to trick others than to get tricked. Better to get tricked than to trick someone. I am not sure. With her, though, she might be more of number one. Right? Yeah, I thought that. Better to trick than get tricked. I figured you'd choose to get tricked. How unexpected. It might be the wrong one. Oh, it was the wrong one. Whatever. That one was... Yeah, that was the one that was a little tough. Oh my god, no. Wait, she calls you sweet potato? Sweet potato. Potato! Sorry, my brain... That's just my brain normally is said, but potato is always on the mind. Confirmed your master. As I thought, it's really you. Can't believe you actually picked up on this. What's with this passcode all of a sudden? We're going to have loads of secret stocks from now on. Gotta make sure this is really your account. So whenever I say sweet potato, you say potato, okay? You can tell it's me just from my profile pic, lol. So innocent, Master. You can't tell if it's a scammer or a hacked account just from a profile pic, can you? You've got to be thorough with everything and keep doubting until you're absolutely sure. Anyway, are you convinced now? Of course. Actually, I'm watching you right now. Oh, shit. Saw your reply just now, so... Yep, I know it's you. You can see me? I'm in my room, though. Oh, great. She's even worse. Lamau. I could tell without even looking. You just scoped out your surroundings, didn't you? Did you set up a camera or something? I'm not a stalker, so why would I set up a camera? Then how'd you know I was looking around? Your reaction is way too predictable. I don't even have to see it to know. Relax, I'm just joking. So where are you really? The maid cafe. It's still working hours, you know. For a sec, I thought you really were in my room. If I'd known you would act like this, I really should have hidden myself. I'm kind of curious how you would react if I suddenly popped out. I'm not getting any messages from Velvet. Oops. Got caught slacking off. That works, so focus on your job. Alrighty, looks like it's really you, Master. I'll be texting you again later. It might happen in the middle of the night. Don't turn off your phone, okay? Oh, God. Alright, that was a situation share. Hello, Kyber. Good to see you. Sorry I didn't see your message right. I was reading that off. Also, Kyber is a first-time chatter. Get him. Alright, let's limit break label to get that last one. We just got a label, so we get it. You can be limit break. Why not? Maybe I'll put some stuff for, yeah.
You're treating me so well. Does that mean you want to be with me forever?
God. Yeah, the thing is, though, that if I add her, though, too, I'd have a lot of them that are iron. Oh, wait. Maybe I should. Okay. Need the supports. She's a defense, but yeah. Needed supports. Oh, no, should you run? I don't know. Do you want to run? I mean, that's all on you. Do you want to run or not? All right, let's get that. Points. All right, time to start the Fatal Maid storyline. Maid Cafe at the Outpost. That's right, these ones you gotta voice act because there's just small events. Huh? She's still in her bunny outfit. Oh yeah, this is like right after the Coins and Rush one, I bet, isn't it? Why are you all staring at me like that? Well... Fatal isn't wrong. Oh God, Paradox, no. Nope, happy to finally see your stream. Oh, thanks for coming in, Kyber. Numbers of Kyber. Also, drop the Discord in case Kyber's not in there. Oh, again, Paradox. Because we're currently thinking of some art tags for like the Twitter, even though I'm not that big. Just kind of brainstorming them in one of the channels. Well, I think you should consider changing your outfit first. Ah, you mean... Gosh, excuse me. Oh, you mean into a maid outfit? Why didn't you say so sooner? Give me a second. Ta-da! How do I look? Like Aid would try to cover up your breasts more. Do you think Master will like it? Wow! I think he'll probably like it. Soda's so optimistic. I'm just waiting for Aid to be annoyed by her this whole event. Oh, I was waiting on that when they're saying that it's just her being annoying Aid because they have that rivalry. You do remember everything you were taught, right? And I think Aid and Coco are the only two that I don't have in the maid cafe. Well, I have Bunny Aid, but not Classic. Of course I remember it all perfectly. Hey, then you can start tomorrow. Sounds good. Is this where I'll be working? No, you'll be assigned to the Arc branch during the event. What's wrong? Trying to do my best with the voice acting them. I'm so terrible with the... It's so bad when I have to voice act female characters. Join now, only get to see you guys in Mother's Discord. So many servers, your head is spinning. Oh, that's all right. Thank you. Also, thank you again. What's wrong? No, it's nothing. Then I'll head off and get some rest for my first day tomorrow. Aid, you sure it's going to be okay? We'll be fine. Velvet's been in our squad for a while now. And she's been trained properly anyways. Yeah, you're right. Besides, if anything happens, I'll handle it all. No, Velvet needs to do her job properly too. Coco will bring the smack down. What? I taught her myself after all. She'll be fine. Yes. Thanks for all your hard work, Coco. It wasn't hard. In fact, it was fun. Also, you feel like for Coco, they're going to go a different route for her instead of the bunny girl route that Aiden and Soda did. Right? I'd still, though, because they did it in the little comic, I still want them to give her a little bunny onesie, you know, like a little pajama bunny onesies. Like, even before that, I said that, and then they did it. Because it'd be cute. He doesn't need to have the sexy look for Soda and Age. You can just have a little bunny onesie. It'd be adorable. Fun? Velvet was a real secret agent, you know. She even taught me how to be one. Wow! I want to learn too. You're not ready for that yet. I love you, Soda, but you're a little too clumsy for secret agent stuff. If you tripped while trying to hide, you'd be in big trouble. Ha! See, Coco agrees with me. Aww. Let's go get some rest now. This event tells me it's not going to be easy. Ah! Of course they give you the butt shot of her funny outfit there. Challenge mode. See, because I even have Crown here because I needed her for one of the previous ones. Oh, it's just this one again. Okay, this one's easy. This one's like the easiest one out of all of them.
Chalk up another victory for the commander.
Shop. Grab that. Oh, I like it that the drawing, Coco's drawing of her is the one that's there. A pamphlet handmade by Coco. You can feel Coco's heartfelt welcome for the new maid. Bump, 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 bump. All right, here we go. Scrolling down. All right, the regular amount. All right, here we go. Well, Velvet's the new one, so she gets to be front and center.
Like this.
We'll have the Sundry maid too. Soda will be in here. We'll put Trony in here too.
Wouldn't it be better to send another NIKKE instead of me?
And Red totally has a maid outfit. Right? Oh, they got the woo yeah in the background. You hear that? I would have put her in her red dress outfit if I had that one, but I don't. All right, let's see how this goes. I briefly stopped by the Ark to run a quick errand. Pause in front of the familiar maid cafe sign because the commander likes going to the maid cafe. It hasn't asked me to help out at the cafe. No particular reason for me to stop by. I should probably just head back. I wonder if Velvet's working. To think aside from the 3rd anniversary, this is the first event where all the bonus NIKKEs are actually in the event story. Nice. Well, oh no, wait, no, it had Red in the flashbacks too. I was gonna say, no, it didn't happen. Nope, Red was there. Maybe I should just take a quick look just in case. Well, I think the last year's they even have Privity still. In the maid cafe one, her outfit. Seems like I found a reason to stop by after all. Pressing my quickening pace, I enter the cafe. Oh no, wait, it didn't look like Sin was one of the bonus ones this time. Quickly enveloped by a warm and cozy atmosphere. Or masked. Masked wasn't a bonus one either. Interesting. But then again, Trony said she had fun doing the maid cafe. But no one comes to welcome me. With this atmosphere, did something happen? My master! Whee! Velvet suddenly appears and clings to my arm. Master, you came to see me. How did you know? Or not really. How did you know? Really? Then I shall be the one to serve you. Follow Velvet's lead and sit at an empty table. What would you like to order, master? Omni rice, please. Okay, please wait a moment. I like how they're adding little hearts to her dialogue. It's hilarious. Aid. Aid? Did something happen? Oh no. Well, you see... A few hours earlier. Welcome back, master. I'll escort you to a table inside. What would you like to order? Oh, you can find today's special on the menu. Here, let me show you. No need to get impatient, masters. There may be only one of me, but I'll serve you with my all. Oh, God. Velvet? Awkward male customer. This is okay. Could I have your number? Oh. Oh, this is good. My number? Velvet leans down and whispers into the guest's ear. That might be a little tricky. But if you order a parfait, I can share it with me. Maybe I'll change my mind. Parfait? Parfait here, please. This one. 2, please. Yeah, good. Oh my God. Paradox's reaction. Thank you. Here, let me give you a stamp. Ah, hey, it's masked. It's our goober mask. I'm sorry, I love seeing masks again. I was doing her dialogue the other day, and I know I kind of skipped her for Velvet, and I forgot she made that like the lasered eye like gremlin face. It was hilarious. Is that going to be a problem? Oh, there's Sin. Looks like it might be. I don't think it's that big of a problem. But still. Oh, there's Anchor. I noticed, Paradox, how do you get the normal Anchor? Her regular SR version. Excuse me? If I order a cake, will you share it with me? No, I'm not hungry. But Velvet's willing to eat with her guests. So, I'm Anchor. Awkward female customer. Yeah, that's true. Alright. I knew things would turn out like this. Oh no. Okay, if Sin is done with this shit. Oh no. Oh no. If one person does it, others will start expecting it too. Oh. That's what happened. After that, all the customers started specifically requesting for Velvet. I believe I got her in the summer event shop for the event currency in the same way you, Niv. Okay, so you gotta get her. Oh, so I must have missed her in the summer event, maybe. Damn. Okay, so I'll have to pay attention for the next summer event to get her. After all that, the customers started specifically requesting for Velvet. In the end, the rest of us got stuck doing kitchen work. Trony and I are fine since we're always assigned to the kitchen anyways, but... I have no interest in working in the kitchen. Mess. You should take this opportunity to get used to the kitchen duties. Keep failing your professional maid evaluations. It's because Mask keeps making pirate food however she feels like it. Ag! But I didn't see her in the bonus one. Otherwise, I would have put her there over Trony. But by the way, where's Drake? I haven't seen her for a while. Or Drake for the bonus maid one. Interesting. Yeah, those two specifically only obtainable through the seasonal event shop, despite just being regular SR rarities. She went off to change her clothes a while ago. So Drake's actually back for that. Said it was boring working here. Huh? Ladder. The rush for table 3 is up. Got it. Velvet, who has been weaving her way through the cafe serving other customers, approaches me with rice in hand. Your Omni Rice, master. Velvet sets the plate down on the table and sits on my thigh. Oh, this is already hilarious.
Be in this foxhole with you all.
Oh, she's a sniper. So this is going to be interesting having her as the main one. I forgot she was a sniper.
Just a sec. Come on, faster.
So now we got like 2 snipers.
When will this end?
Lucky bastard.
For a maid, this was a piece of cake.
The moment where you're like, man, I wish I was a commander, and then you think about all the shit that's happened to commander, you're like, wait, no, fuck that. 3, Trony is also a sniper. Okay. I got 3 snipers. I should have actually, I don't think Matt's was a bonus one. Velvet is sitting on my thigh. At least I'm like high level enough so that wouldn't matter if I have 3 of them. She scoops up a bit of Omni Rice and offers it to me. Velvet, could you get down? I don't want to. I can feel the gazes of surrounding customers on us. Get down, please. Sure, if you take a bite of this. I take a bite of the Omni Rice. The gazes of the surrounding customers begin to turn hostile. Is it good? It is. It's best to play along with her. Maybe it's because I'm feeding it to you. You don't do this to other customers too, right? Well, yeah, no, it doesn't matter at all for the event fights. It's like never go past 5,000, like 5,000 power. Yeah. What do you think? Let's talk somewhere private. Velvet and I enter the break room, followed by Aid. Velvet? Don't you think your customer service is a little too aggressive? Really? In what way? Well, you're more like you seem more like a stripper than a maid. There's too much physical contact. Oh, that. That kind of treatment is reserved only for you, really, our real master. Oh boy. I'm not that extreme with other customers. That doesn't seem right either. Aid catches my glance and nods. Yes, you must treat all customers sincerely at all times. Is that so? Velvet steps closer to me. Oh, whoa. Ah, right? Should have seen her in her bunny outfit, Kyber. When we first introduced to us. So, I have to treat the other customers out there. Velvet's fingertips tickle my chest. No, like being tickled again in one of these events. Damn it, Paradox! At least I'm not being attacked by all of the maids like last year. Same way I treat you, really? Yes, at least during cafe operating hours. Do as Aid says, it's negatively affecting your co-workers. But I don't want to. If you don't want to, you have to. You have to get along with the others and made for you. Just like before when you told me to get in line. Yeah, because of all the girls that are haunting him. I love that meme and just had her cut to the front of the line. Aren't you being a bit too cold only towards me? Before was during a pursuit. And now? If you make a decision, you'll probably keep feeling like I'm being cold. A decision about what? About what you're going to be. I've already joined you and became a part of Made for You. Isn't that enough? Not about where you are physically. I also... Like... Oh, Master! Ah, it's a sweet little Coco. Hi, Coco. Coco enters in the break room holding a sketchbook. What's that? Oh, this? Coco shows us what she's drawn in the sketchbook. It looks like a bunch of pink and red blobs. Ah, it's the drawing! Since Velvet is new, I'm going to put this up so our customers can recognize her. Okay. The customers will probably frequent us more often. Yep, the more the merrier. Looks like I don't have time to just hang around here then. This newbie maid is heading off to work extra hard. Velvet leaves the break room. Could I draw you an aid too, Master? Sure, thank you. That day the maid cafe was... Okay, I need to see Coco's other drawings. Maid cafe was a huge success. By closing time, 85% of the customers had requested to be served by Velvet. Seriously, I want to see Coco's drawing of the commander and aide. Now,
Shall I get warmed up?
I'm curious, NIKKE. Yeah. Yes, Privity has a shotgun.
I did my best. Are you going to give me a reward?
Her just dragging it down there and then, yeah. They didn't hold back with Velvet at all, did they? After the maid cafe closes, Ada and I return to the commander's room. Good work today. You too, Master. I caused trouble again, didn't I? No, you didn't, and it wasn't trouble, so don't say that. You're fine, Aid. Here, have a hug. Aid deserves a hug. Yes, Master. By the way, what do you plan to do from now on? Are things going to be okay at the cafe? Aid? Oh, sorry. Something felt off about today's service. No, it's nothing. I'll tell you once I'm more certain. Forget I said anything. Alright. Also, as far as the cafe is concerned, I'll figure it out. It's not the way we want to attract customers either. To start with, I'll try to convince Velvet and then... Don't you think she'll be receptive? Well, first, I need to get to know her better. I still don't really know anything about her. I know her name, that she was a secret agent, and that ever since her squad disbanded, he's been constantly on the run. But aside from those three things... Sorry, I had to stretch. It seems like nothing's changed since Coin Rush. Yeah, she hardly ever talks about her past. And also, you said to Velvet earlier, Master, I've brought it up before, about deciding where she belongs. Yeah, she dodged the question back then, just like she did this time. It's not that I don't understand, but... Abe lets out a small sigh. Velvet probably doesn't know how to find her place in a new environment. How to get close to new people. And how to respond to kindness. Still, I think she's slowly improving. That way she acts during business hours. It's probably her way of expressing herself. She works hard and produces results. Sales-wise, we're doing pretty well. Yeah. Anyways, sorry for taking up your time, Master. Don't worry about it. I'll stop by the cafe again tomorrow. Okay, Master, thank you, as always. After Aid leaves... Huh? I searched my pockets, but my phone is nowhere to be found. I leave it at the maid cafe. I tried calling my own number, but the call doesn't go through. How do you do that? I'm pretty sure he has a actual phone here. A work one. Guess I'll have to head back. I throw on my coat and head back to the Ark. A little later, I return to the maid cafe in search of my phone, but they're still on. I bite my steps and carefully approach the cafe door. Beyond the closed door, I can faintly hear Velvet's voice along with a man's. What? You're giving up already? I'm a little disappointed. But please, it's all my fault. I don't have anything left. Is that so? From where I'm standing, it looks like you've still got plenty left in you. Come on, just try a little harder. Oh boy. Well then. That was something.
No mistakes this time. When will this end?
Reloading.
Just a sec.
Weird using the sniper rifle. I'm used to using machine gun.
I did my best. Are you going to give me a reward?
From where I'm standing, it looks like you still got plenty left in you. Come on, just try a little harder. I rush into the maid cafe. Huh? A man in a black suit and sunglasses is tied up tightly and laying on the floor. You're here! Velvet digs her heel hard into the man's back. Hey! Call the police, this woman is... Can you be quiet? Ah! You came for this, right? Velvet holds out my phone. Who's he? Oh, this? He snuck in and was installing bugs and cameras. Again, lucky bastard. God damn it, Paradox. So I was just showing him a bit of affection. He's installing bugs and cameras? Mm-hmm. Let's talk about that privately. Ugh. Velvet karate chops the back of the man's neck. And he goes limp instantly. Are you allowed to do that? Why not? He's the one who was up to no good. He should be grateful he still has his arms and legs. Came to capture me, you know? Well, more like gather information to capture me. Surprised? Seems like you still don't get how dirty things can get, huh, Master? Why are they after you? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm useful. What do you mean? I have my uses. Back then, Mustang, or should I say, the president. Oh my god! Mustang was the president, and he's still not the president? God damn it, 4 more years of Mustang! Did a lot of bad things. Yeah, I was talking about that in the Coins and Rush event, and he admitted it to it too. And I happen to know every sordid detail. Mustang was president? 4 more years! 4 more years! Yeah, President Mustang! Not sure if you realize, but the president has plenty of enemies. Not just for business reasons, but it's annoying, honestly. Mustang will make the art great again. Yes! Entertainment! He committed to those bad deeds together. And he's far worse than I am. But now he pretends to be all noble and righteous. I don't know how bad Mustang was, but I think I could still hang with bad version Mustang over Suyin any day of the week. I don't know about you guys, How bad was Mustang? Cause like, I mean, they're Suyin. So if they catch me and work me over, they think they can expose everything from the past, or so they believe. That said, the only reason I'm still alive is thanks to the president's little app. Same, I'd take Mustang at his worst after Suyin at her best, right? Still be awesome. In the old days, my squad and I would have been dead by now. I would have been dead by now. It's not like he lacked the power or the means to make it happen. Just one snap of his fingers, he could have made us disappear, making it seem as if we never existed. But he didn't. Yeah, exactly. I wonder what's gotten into him. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Velvet lifts the arm of the unconscious man. Isn't this? On the back of the man's head is a stamp from the maid cafe. He came in as a customer earlier today. No way. I still don't know who sent him. But I'm pretty sure he didn't come here to watch me say stuff like coochie woochie boing. I think she'd actually enjoy saying that. And he wasn't the only one. There are about 6 of them, I reckon. He's the only one foolish enough to try sneaking in tonight. So what happened earlier today was me killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If I want to stop them from pulling anything stupid, I figured it'd be better if I step in. These guys are small fry anyway. Velvet checks a phone that seems to belong to the man. They use secure phones, but they don't even bother deleting their instructions on what amateurs. The phone screen reads, collect all information on Shade by any means necessary. Oh, that's right, that was her squad. Jade, that was the squad you were in before. Yeah, but it was disbanded. It's going to be exhausting guarding the cafe in the meantime. Excuse me. Oh, I thought you weren't interested in the maid cafe. Hmm? I have to stay here for now, and it'll be annoying if things get ugly. Like I said, I've been on the run ever since the president dissolved Shade. Do you have any idea how exhausting that is in a place as tiny as the Ark? Excuse me. Yeah, on the runs means you had pursuers, right? Yeah. Those people, if even you can call them that, are the people from this incident the same ones who were chasing you back then? No, the people after me before were legit. I almost got caught several times. What happened to them? What do you think happened? Don't worry, those guys won't be involved this time. As capable as they were, seeing me make such a big deal of coming under your protection will make them cautious. My value versus the risk of crossing you, they will weigh between those two. I even led them to that conclusion from the start. But does it matter to you? You've got nothing to lose. If anything, you stand to gain. You've got a dedicated maid now. Velvet pokes my chest. Anyways, that's enough story for today. I hadn't planned on talking about this in the first place. Velvet brushes my lips lightly with her fingertips. Holy crap. Whenever I'm around you, I end up letting something vulnerable slip without even realizing. Velvet easily lifts the unconscious man with one hand. I'll get going then. Good work today. As far as all this is concerned, let me handle it. Don't tell the others. They wouldn't be much help anyway. Velvet leaves the maid cafe.
I just need to clean this place up, right? Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Ah, I'm a shot before I did. Ah! Okay. Shot several dudes in front of him. I got him.
For a maid, this was a piece of cake.
The next day at the maid cafe. Majority of the customers continue to request for Velvet, who darts around the cafe with ease. And yet... Excuse me. Oh, master! This is a secret space meant only for us maid. I'm afraid you're not allowed in. She blocks the customer, attempting to sneak inside. Ah, master. Is that a button? Here, you drop this. She retrieves the surveillance device from under the table. Ah! Cold-looking female customer. Excuse me. There's a loud noise coming from the restroom. Sorry, miss. Looks like some cleaning supplies have fallen over. Once in a while, she even gets her hands dirty. This is how the morning passes. Are you okay? No. Ugh, seriously, why are there's so many of them? Guess yesterday was just a preview. Angie. Top of that, they're amateurs with no fundamentals, so it's even more annoying. That's her angry face. That's adorable. Even if I want to play dumb, also blatantly obvious. That's true. These would-be intruders do seem sloppy even to me. You think there might be some other motive? Maybe these amateurs are only a distraction, while someone else goes after the real target. What real target? Wasn't I the final goal from the start? I'm already engaging with them directly. Any diversion tactics would be pointless. They could be after me. If that happens, all the NIKKEs who love you would mobilize. She's not wrong there. How many NIKKEs are in the game so far, Paradox? That plus whatever couple ones that aren't available for banner pulling. And they'd round up not just the mastermind, but their entire family, relatives, and even the neighborhoods. Well, that's true. And you have any idea who's behind this? I don't know. Like 180 something. And keep in mind, 2 of them are from Perilous Siege. Like 180 something. I mean, they're not. Then obviously the pilgrims aren't in the arc and stuff, but yeah, it's still a lot. There's too many possibilities. Like I said yesterday, these guys are small fry. Why am I yawning a lot today? If they were actually competent, we could at least narrow it down. With guys like this, it's even harder to tell. Honestly, it's like they just grabbed some random thugs off the street. Maybe they were a group that broken apart once and reformed. That'd explain a few things. If they needed results, they might rush in without thinking. That moment, another customer enters the maid cafe. The way they keep glancing around looks incredibly suspicious even to me. Back to work, enjoy the rest of the stream. Alright, you stay safe at work, Kyber. Thanks for dropping in. Lubbers. Give them lubbers. Great, here we go again. When am I finally going to kick them all out? Ugh, whatever. I'm taking a break. Velvet heads into the break room and collapses onto the sofa. Why don't you ask for help? Velvet lifts her head slightly, still sprawled across the sofa. Can't do words, can I? No, I can't. You should ask others for help. This is about keeping the maid cafe safe, so they'd definitely be willing to help. No way. Why? Just no. Bringing it up won't hurt. You've got nothing to lose. What do you mean I've got nothing to lose? Velvet sits up straight. Asking for help means I need help. And needing help means I am a bad spot. Being in a bad spot means that's the perfect time to take me down, isn't it? See? How's that nothing to lose? My life is on the line. No, that would never happen. Yeah, I know, but still. Velvet rests her chin on her hand and looks out the window. Still, it's just how I do things. I've lived my whole life like this. Wouldn't it be strange to suddenly change if I suddenly change overnight? Nothing bad's gonna happen, you have my word. How are you going to guarantee that? I'll figure something out. What kind of answer is that? So irresponsible. What? She finds that hot? God, I never know with this woman. I also realized she has fangs. I might have noticed that before. Even so, it's rather sweet. It's a rather sweet proposition. Velvet stares out the window for a while. After a long pause, she speaks again. All right, I'll humor you and bring it up once.
I don't want to.
What am I doing here?
Reloading. Got one. I want this place immaculate.
Not know that was your burst, Soda. Let's see hers. Okay, that one's kind of funny. Oh, shit, and then it becomes a machine gun? What?
I did my best. Are you going to give me a reward?
All right, I'm gonna get up and take a break, guys. We're gonna be right back. Just look at Aid. Aid's adorable. Yeah, I know Velvet's right there and she's cut off because they don't do a wide screen so you can see everybody, but Aid is adorable. Dirty. Okay, be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. You guys enjoy your break and staring at Aid? Oh, I forgot out. Of course I'll help. I thought something strange was going on too. Some of these customers have been acting oddly. So have you, Velvet. I know that. Good, then the guys are doing well. I noticed it too. The customers keep acting weird, so I've been wondering whether we should report it to the ACPU. I knew it. So it's some kind of covert operation. Honestly, the ACPU. That'd be cute. Made cafe collab. Holy, Quincy and Fury and Miranda. His outfits. I knew it. So it's some kind of covert operation. I've already had a plan laid out. You're going to help me? Of course. Why? Because we're family. Huh? Velvet, we don't know what kind of life you lived before. In fact, we don't have the faintest idea. Careful now, if you said dog girl maid, you might just summon Arrow. Ah! In fact, we don't have the faintest idea. So please tell us. Tell us what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Here, take this. Coco hands Velvet a thin plastic wrap pouch. What is this? A letter writing set. I heard that writing a letter helps when it's hard to put things into words. You can use these colored pencils too. Coco hesitates, looking at the colored pencils, and lifts her head. Your hair color is similar to mine, so I'll let you use this one. Coco pulls out the shortest colored pencil, the pink one, and holds it out. Velvet takes it, nonplussed. You never let me use that one. Because your hair is green, Soda. That's true, but still. Well, Coco and Soda bicker with one another. Velvet blinks silently. Staring down at the writing paper and colored pencil in her hand. Yeah, I took an allergy pill on the break. Oh boy. I'm after that. Did I tell you? Excuse me. Aid, don't you hate me? When you were chasing me back at Coin Rush, I felt a lot of hostility from you. I don't hate you. What happened in Coin Rush was a pretty unique situation. And you were targeting Master too. But after you joined our squad, you've been working really hard. And you've been a great student under my tutelage. Even if your performance isn't exactly the best. Well, I've never done this kind of work in my life, so that's to be expected. Which is why I should get back to my old line of work. Velvet squats down in front of Coco, meeting her eyes. Hey kid. No, Coco. Yes? Do you like covert operations? Oh, they're on their bunny outfits. Let's go over the situation first. Among the customers, there are some who are trying to gather information on Velvet. Not us as well. So I was right when I joked at Coin Rush it's going to be Bunny Maid Cafe. So far, they haven't made any other moves. But once they've gathered enough information, there's no telling how they might act. Right. Special operations information gathering is basically everything. You could spend ages preparing and plotting routes. That's a route I think they're gonna go with Coco, turning her into an agent over a bunny girl. Right. Or just put her part of that silly goofy goober group called the Phantom Thieves. We could spend ages preparing and plotting routes, while the actual execution takes only a few moments. Don't worry, Soda. We're still a long way from all that. Thanks to Velvet, they probably haven't gathered much information at all. Aid, sorry to interrupt. Yes, Master? Why are you dressed as a bunny girl? Oh, that! I still love her little embarrassed face with the bunny girl stuff, with her expressions. That's adorable. It's just felt right while we're having this conversation. I see. I just saw Aid wearing it. It's okay, Soda. I just felt like wearing it. What? Isn't it a treat for your eyes? It's just a face that screams internally screaming. Yeah, she's still embarrassed to wear it. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. As Aid pointed out, those guys have no choice but to proceed cautiously. Excuse me. Putting their amateurs and methods aside, they have managed to gather much information. Besides, I've even stepped in personally to stop them, remember? No matter how stupid they are, they're bound to suspect that something's up. They'll assume there's something precious and important that we're hiding and protecting. Yes, from their perspective, not only does the leader of Shade suddenly reappear, she also becomes affiliated with Master and starts working at the Maid Cafe. On top of that, every agent they sent to gather intel at the cafe was dealt with. Good point. Excuse me. They're probably starting to think this place is a base of operations. Base for Shade's new beginning. Also, a cafe being the hideout for a secret organization's classic setup. It is textbook. Does this mean those weird customers will keep coming? Well, we keep playing along, something's bound to happen. They're not sending these agents here for fun. Eventually, they'll probably resort to more aggressive tactics. Aggressive tactics? Don't worry too much. In the middle of the arc, there's a limit to how aggressive they can be. And I'm here, aren't I? Yes! Plus, if they use aggressive methods, they'll inevitably expose their weakness. Both sides lack information, but if we target those weaknesses, we can make things work somehow. All done. Coco, who has been drawing in her sketchbook this entire time, puts down a colored pencil. I've drawn an operation plan. Really? Are you senior officer? As your senior officer, I shall take a look. Senior officer? You're officially joining the covert op, aren't you? That makes me your senior, and you my junior. Oh! Now Coco is the all-powerful NIKKE Paradox. She's got the star eyes. Look, she got the star eyes. Velvet smiles and takes Coco's sketchbook, her eyes widening slightly when she looks at it. Excuse me. This isn't bad. I'm gonna have to use my flow nace. Hold on, guys. True unlimited power, right? You've got talent. I've been practicing. Great. We'll go with this. Huh? Well, I'll fine-tune a few things. But the overall plan works as is. Velvet spreads the sketchbook open. The drawings and wobbly handwritings lay out the plan. You can make out the general outline of the operation. Well, this will actually work, really? Of course! This is Maid Cafe, right? So, Velvet slowly begins to take off her bunny girl outfit. We'll handle it the way maids do. I'll just step out for a moment. Oh, she's just stripping down right now. Oh boy.
I'll end this quickly.
Strips right there in front of everyone, doesn't care. Yep. See, that's why people are like, oh, the commander's all like this and that. I'm like, no, he's very classy. It's like, I'm not, I know even some people, but I'm like, the commander's clearly written to be very classy.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Oh, by the way, Paradox, the other day I saw someone talking about like Rapunzel hoping that she'd have a summer outfit. I'm like, Rapunzel would just go naked, dude. Like, I don't think they can do it because she would just go naked to the beach. I'm 90% sure that Rapunzel would go naked to the beach. Mm-hmm. She would 100% treat the beach like a nude beach regardless of who was there with her, right?
I did my best. Are you going to give me a reward?
The next day. There, the customer in the brown blazer. Got it. Aide takes a coffee cup, Velvet hands her and walks over. Here's your coffee. Please enjoy, master. Ugh! Upon taking a sip of coffee, the customer starts to trembling violently. Oh my, are you alright? The coffee! Why is it so salty? Oh, it's salty. Why should, you know what they really should have put in it? They should have put laxatives in it. Then lock the bathroom. Here, allow me to assist you. The customer foams at the mouth and trembles. Aide lays the secret agent on a nearby bench and then returns. How much salt did you put in? 6.5 spoonfuls. We deal with this secret agent that Velvet spots in a way that interferes with business as little as possible and without other customers noticing. Of course, we don't use the same methods every time. Coochie woochie boing. The shady female customer. Wow, you're really good at this. Then let me teach you the next spell. You have to follow along properly, okay? No, We force some of them to keep performing the delicious spell. Well, they have to. It's a part of the maid cafe. That's not it. Huh? The carrot pieces are too big. If they're this big, they won't cook through when stir-fried. Again. Anchor's methods are extremely passive-aggressive. Make others join in the cooking spirits event. And if none of those methods works, we have our last resort. Now, you mustn't go in there. Ugh. I'll tie him up in the break room. Please do. Sometimes we subdue them with force. I was nervous since this was supposed to be a covert op. This is nothing. Well, I suppose it does have its own unique charm. But we're doing okay, right? Yes, this shouldn't be a problem. Well, this should be normal for Privity since she's a government worker and she's had to do certain operations. Not like to the extent of some other agencies in the arc, but this should be normal for Privity, okay? This should, you know, come like second nature to her. None of the other customers seem to have noticed. Never thought we'd end up pulling off a covert op in the maid cafe. Seriously, being with you guys is nothing but fun. See, I know Sin had her issues before, but I've loved her since this Maid Cafe. I love the Maid Cafe version of Sin, her personality. She's blossomed into her own, and it's beautiful. Government workers are used to messing with people. Yeah. Except she can't mess with Rappy. Rappy has a long winning streak against Privity. Yeah, I love Sin, Maid Cafe Sin. She's just blossomed into her own. I installed a few other surveillance cameras we confiscated from the agents in the main hall. Should help with identifying them. You did? Thanks. Eek! I hope they just give up at this point. That would be nice. But foolish people tend to be brave. Welcome to... Oh, it's the VIP. Have we met before? I feel like I've seen you somewhere other than the cafe. Oh, it's the fucker from... It's supposed to be the fucker from the, one of the fuckers we were after in the, Coins and Rush event. Of course you have. Huh? Bam. Ah! As soon as he enters the cafe, the man kicks over the signboard. You, get the manager. Yeah, it's the guy who was trying to destroy Coins. Yep, it's him. The one that got completely forgotten when Velvet showed up. Yeah, the one we needed to go after. I was thinking about that too. They got completely forgot about him. Oh, it doesn't have her talking. Okay, that's funny. I had to see what Privity's was.
I did my best. Are you going to give me a reward?
Yeah, she's been popping up a lot more than Label did in her event when we had her. You get the manager. I somewhat remember his voice. It was kind of like that. Aren't you? That's right. I figured I'd find you here. Yeah, I thought he would have shown up in the end of hard mode, but even then, he never did, right? Been living it up, huh? Please leave. We won't tolerate disruptive behavior. Yeah, he's the one that said we had no balls when we were going to shoot him in the head. And I still went for it and pulled out the gun at him. I mean, Paradox said he didn't, but I still like pulling out the gun on him because he was like, ha ha ha. I'm like, I have a gun. Ha ha ha. Motherfucker. Ooh, scary. Is this how you treat a customer? Hi, Lush. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, Lush. Hey, everyone say hi to Lush. How you treat a customer? Don't tell me a maid for you. It's planning to kick a customer out, huh? Speaking of Lush. Drawn by the commotion. Good, and you? I'm doing all right. Little, allergy-ish draining, but I'm doing all right. We got Velvet in the pool, so that's nice. Anyone can pull out the gun. More embarrassing to get your ass physically beaten. Yeah, I still like pulling out the gun, though, and he's like, wait, what? And I'm like, ha, I'm not playing today, motherfucker. Drawn by the commotion, the other customers turn and stare at Hayden the man. Please allow me to escort you to your table. Good. That's more like it. Oh, and forget the manager. Bring me the one with the pink hair. The manager also has pink hair, dumbass. Wait, isn't that the same guy from the bottom? Yes, it is. He just appeared now, Lush. See? That's the one with the pink hair. No, not you. The tall one. The tall girl. The new one who joined recently. That guy. Yeah, that's him. He's the loser I saw at Coin Rush. Figures he'd look pathetic, but he has an uncanny way of cutting straight to the crux of things. But he's the one behind all this. The crux? He knows who I am and what I'm worth. A bunch of low-life thugs wouldn't have figured that out so easily. I see. Hurry up and bring her. Ah, do I have to request her by name? Sure, I can do that. How much will she cost? It's causing a scene. Please refrain from causing a commotion inside the cafe. Is being loud a crime? I said get the pink-haired girl. Would you look at the glare? Aren't you all NIKKEs? Go ahead, try laying a finger on her. Let's see if a NIKKE can hurt a human right here in the middle of the arc. So you're not going to bring her out? Fine, we'll see who lasts longer. Boys, take your positions. Huh? Oh, they're all bald. Bald! 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 He says that Pawatcha's aide and Milk kicked his henchmen's asses, right? Bald! I've seen them before. Muscular men in black suits support him, completely filling the hall. The other customers flee the cafe, and soon the bodyguards occupy almost every table. Tell the pink-haired girl to come out. We're not leaving until then. Master? Yeah? This is bad. I hate to have to do this, but we have to use our last resort. You need to stall them, Master. Key? Good, here. Coco pins a name tag to my chest and enters the break room with her phone. Name tag reads Manager. Straighten my shoulders and look intimidating. Oh, that's right. I had a mask on for this guy, so he doesn't know what I look like. He doesn't know that the commander was fucking with him. The man has his feet up on the table, shouting at the top of his lungs. I approach our target. Hey, listen. I wasn't even... Huh? Okay, no, he does recognize us. I forgot he did see it through our disguise. What are you doing here? I'm here to kick your ass, bitch!
Everyone!
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of gum. Right, guys? We're here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. Round 2, bitch! You want the gun to your face, or do you want me to pound your skull in?
When will this end? For a maid, this was a piece of cake.
What are you doing here? Allow me to serve you, miss. We're choosing that option. Who are you calling miss? Wait, more importantly, I asked what you're doing here. Aren't you a commander? Why are you working as a waiter here? This is my territory. And I'm not a waiter. I'm the manager. You asked for me, didn't you? Right, good time. Go get that pink-haired girl, Velvet. I'm requesting her by name. Velvet peeks out from behind me. Hi! You! So you finally decided to crawl out into the open, huh? Almost starved to death because of you last time. Is that so? You almost starved? About that. I grabbed him last time to lure you into coming after me, remember? There was something else I was after, but he beat me to it. So I was just a teeny bit salty and I threw a little tantrum. So that's what that whole shit was about? That was shit that she was mad at him, so that's what she did. She caused a scene. Oh boy. It's salty and I threw a little tantrum. Then after things wrapped up, I kind of forgot to release him. That must be why he's so upset. 2 days. I was tied up in that storage room for 2 whole days. If it weren't for that annoyingly diligent security guard, I'd be dead. I'm sorry. But you survived, isn't that what matters? More importantly, I came out just like you wanted. Yeah, I gotta blow my nose. So what now? Do you want me to cast a spell on your food to make it delicious? Ugh. Man tosses a thick stack of papers onto the table. You know, this whole time, I've been digging into your past to see what you are involved. I've just gotta say, you're seriously vicious. I've been in this line of work too, but I'm a saint compared to you. Do your little friends here know that what you used to get up to? So? Oh, it's not a big deal. I just want to do business with you. What? Thanks to you guys, my plan to take over Coin Rush went up in flames. But in this business, you can't be enemies forever. If we combine your skills with my connections, taking over the Ark would be a piece of cake. I was wondering what nonsense would spill out of your mouth. But this is beyond anything I imagined. So we win? From what I've seen these past few days, looks like you're trying to revive Shade. I've got some connections in the entertainment industry. What are you babbling about? Get lost! I'm not proud of what I used to do. Dumbass thinks a no-name business guy like him could take over the Ark. Right? He doesn't even have a face. Keep in mind, even one of Moran's guys got a face. And he doesn't. But I'd rather turn myself in than team up with scum like you. Ugh. Yeah, I figured. Hey, you girls over there. The man looks towards the other maids who are gathered around watching the scene unfold. You girls don't know what she used to do you? Wiretapping, manipulating public opinion, assassination, kidnapping, those were just the basics. She even sold out her own squad to save herself. I did hear she was a Tetra secret agent. Master Captain, is what he's saying true? I know she got separated from her squad, but I don't know what actually went down. Even so, I recall seeing Velvet receive some stationery from Coco, chatting happily with her. I'm choosing to believe her. I believe things will be different from now. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'll believe in her too. Yeah, me too. You trust people way too easily. No, not that I hate it. Still sundry, Privity. I actually like it, the way the commander is. That's why I like you too, instructor. Yeah, because we didn't give up on Sin, who seemed to be irredeemable out of all of them, of the real kindness squad. Besides, this guy's intentions couldn't be more obvious. He's clearly trying to isolate Velvet. Regardless of whether he's telling the truth, I find him irksome. Say that again. Hey, I'm not done talking. You think she actually considers you her comrades? She'll use you for as long as she can. Suck you dry, then toss you to the curb. Are you starting to get the picture? Just accept it and work with me. You don't belong at some childish maid cafe like this. You belong in the underworld, where people kill and get killed, deceive and get deceived. Where supposed to be. Yeah, come with me and let's reach the top. We join forces, the big three end. No thanks, I'm not interested. All of the central government and... What?
Today sure isn't your lucky day.
Damn.
Something like an infinite mountain.
Yeah, go to the underworld where there's 3 NIKKEs who are a part of Underworld Queen that are friends with the commander would totally send their guys to kill you.
Infinite magazine.
Bro is not safe anywhere, man. He thinks he is, but he doesn't. He doesn't know. And one of them fucked him.
Mermaid, this was a piece of cake.
One of the top members of Underworld Queen fucked the commander. So, what? It doesn't sound fun to me. Man stares at Velvet with his mouth agape. Didn't you say you know who I was? Even you did your research, and yet you still say stuff like that? You're really naive. I mean, a certain amount of naivety is nice and all, but in this line of work, it'll get you killed. What? Just kidding. One of them fucked him in the hospital bed after he was shot. He stands no chance. Right? I'm retired from being a secret agent now, so I don't really have the right to say that. However, Coco comes out from a break room and nods at Velvet and me. I'm not the only agent in this cafe. She's my cute junior, and she might see things a little differently. So we're probably going to get another, a little side event with just Velvet and Coco then after this, you think? A little agent event? You think they'll give her a little, like, a cute little agent, like, outfit? Then? Looks like we'll have to do this hard. I think at some point. It'd be funny if it was also tied to the Phantom Thieves one, because of course it should be. Boys? Yes, boss. Ooh, so scary. She turned on by this. At the man's words, I forget she gets turned on by the slightest things. The man's words, the bodyguards all stand up at once. But then, you're really pushing your luck. Speech. Looks like words won't cut it. Large man who had been quietly eating a crip in the corner stands up and stretches. What are you? He's a martial arts champion. He says he can only win if he eats crepes that Coco's drizzled with ketchup before the match. Cute. What? Platter. On the other side, a guest eating chocolate cake sets down her fork. You're with the Sustainable Future Planning Support Office, right? Cold-looking female customers. Brief look over your financial records shows something concerning irregularities. A tax audit may be in order. As for her, this lady works in the tax collection. Oh no, she's the tax collector. What the? After the first 2 customers stand, the remaining customers in the cafe rise to their feet, blocking the bodyguard's path. Not only that, other familiar guests and regulars at the maid cafe enter in a quick succession. What is this? She's the IRS. She's actually the greatest criminal here, the IRS agent. Hi, Rocco, come here. Hey, baby, how you doing, Rocky? You want to try us, huh? If that's how you want it, fine by me. A customer eating pasta wipes his mouth with a napkin. Brian's the one backing you, isn't he? I work in the department next door, so I happen to hear something. Your friend is scheduled for an audit next week. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. There's a limit to everything, even profiteering. He's going to get audited for fraud. Haha, you've all gone way too far. You! What are you going to do now? You came here to stir up trouble, And if anything went south, you plan to smooth things over using your connections, right? Looks like that plan's off the table. Okay, Rocco left. He just wanted a little pet, I guess. Among some of our other guests who adore my dear Junior, there just happens to be quite a few extraordinary people. Damn it! Yeah, you've crossed the line! The hulking man puts his hand on Coco's head. You dare threaten my goddess of victory? That's cute. That Coco has a big fan. That's adorable. Threaten? We won't stand by and let our cafe be intimidated so easily. Least of all, a criminal like you. Exactly. Coco, could you put more ketchup on my pasta? Ew. Tomato sauce. You want? Ew. Sorry, ew. Got it. So what will you do now? If you're not satisfied with our service, you're welcome to come back another time. Aged. Agreed. Yeah. Though, but you'll probably be in jail by then, so maybe not? Damn you. We'll see about that. The man and his bodyguards flee the maid cafe. I'm afraid I won't be able to see you out. Velvet closes the door that the bodyguards left open. Cafe patrons, the maids, and I can't wait to see the fan art of a brick silhouette shit house of a Giga gently petting Coco's head, who's like 1/4 of its height, right? Cafe patrons, the maids, and I all turn our eyes to Velvet. Velvet hesitates for a moment. She writes on the signboard that the man hand kicked over. She writes, like fixes it, or writes on it? It fixes it. It turns to face us. Well, that was quite the commotion, wasn't it? Now that we've shown our disruptive guests the door, can we resume service? Velvet bows gracefully. And we'll provide you with our very best service, Master. How did I do that line so well? Why did I do that line that well? Why? It's just naturally flowing. I've been doing this too much. I need to be done. God. How am I doing these lines better? I play this game too much. I'm able to voice act these lines pretty well. Well, not give a good voice, but get into character a little bit. God.
I did my best. Are you going to give me a reward?
The next day. You! Why aren't you ordering the special? It's Drake. Hey, Drake. Why aren't you ordering it? It's event week, so we're giving out keychains too. Oh, that would have been sad. Drake would have had so much fun if she was here for that whole villain thing, and she'd been like, great, you've come into our evil villain lair. Aw, Drake, you missed out. She would have had so much fun with that. Annoying them. She would have been like, this is our evil villain lair. That annoyed the dude. It's event week, so we're giving out keychains too. We're giving out the key. We're out of keychains already. Oh. Yeah, they're all gone. Too bad. You should come earlier, Slowpoke. You disappeared when we were busy, and now you show up by yelling? Mask, where's the rum that was here? She drank it all. You're drunk. You drank it all. Not all of it. I thought we might need it for cooking, so I saved a little. Didn't drink any, Trony. I didn't. Just as Velvet predicts, there's a minor incident. But the maid cafe soon returns to normal. The break room door opens and Velvet steps in. That went pretty smoothly. I thought things would get messier. Honestly, didn't expect the operation to work. Hold on a sec. Thank you. You didn't? I was totally sure it would. Velvet flips to the last page of Coco's sketchbook. Alongside blobs that look like drawings of customers, the words "protecting our precious maid cafe together" are written above them. They're customers Coco is so fond of, so I figured they'd help protect what was precious to her. Of course, I ran some background checks on them beforehand.
Master.
Oh my god, no. Why? I hate it here. We're done. Goodbye. I'll never stream it again. Good day. Bye-bye. Have fun. Dick. I say all these other things while you're gone. I'm like, oh, thank God Paradox isn't here. And then he comes back and gets that.
Master.
Oh, God.
Master.
Oh, God. Like, oh, there you are. I was just resting. By the way, since you're here, Velvet crouches down in front of Coco. Coco? Do you still want to become a secret agent? Yeah. And promise me one thing and I'll recognize you as a secret agent. You will? Yep, I will. I promise. Okay then. A secret agent must only work with their senior officer. Even if someone else comes and asks you to be an agent, can't listen to them. Got it? I was going to do that anyway. Oh, hi, big guy. Over. God damn it.
Master.
God damn it. Oh. Good. Velvet pats Coco's head and stands up. Are you worried? It's just made me think about the past. Coco, I'm gonna have a quick chat with Master. Do you draw strength from Master or just like soda? Just draw strength? It's like, I prefer that one, thank you. Do you draw strength from Master just like Soda does? Alright. Like, what kind of strength did you give Soda? I thought it was something like, you can do it, go get him. You said it reminded you of the past. What kind of past? Well, it's nothing. I was just rambling. Velvet drops onto the sofa. Long time ago. God damn it. I knew a girl with pink hair who was a lot like Coco. She was really good with her hands and quick on her feet. And above all, she had an incredible talent for deceiving others. Not all talent is a good thing, you know. I guess you could call it a devil's gift. Velva stretches languidly, then props her chin on her hand and looks out the window. That talent bloomed even further as she grew older, reaching its apex when she became a NIKKE. But we don't need any more girls like her. Well, anyway, it's all in the past now. Velvet grabs me my tie and slowly pulls me closer. Oh boy. Now, like, Aid saved us again. Velvet, we're short-handed in the kitchen. Caught red-handed. Are you going to scold me? Please refrain from doing that during business hours. Then it's okay during break time. That isn't... Velvet leans in closer to Aid's ear. This is what you do during break time too, huh? Stop teasing her, Velvet. Yes, I'm not doing it again. Master. Ah! Velvet, we're short-handed in the kitchen right now. Could you come and help for a bit? Sure. As Velvet leaves the break room, she glances back at me and winks. I'll show you again next time. My true feelings. Alright, I think there was one more. She really wants to get that. Every time we need an adult with her, Age shows up. Age's the adult.
I did my best. Are you going to give me a reward?
There we go. A few days later. Coco bars my entry with a stern look on her face. Coco? Yes? What are you doing? I'm standing guard so you can't go in. Why? Velvet asked me to. I see. At Coco's hand is an envelope. What's that? Velvet wrote me a letter. She said to read it after the mission is over, then burn it. Burn it? Because it's a secret between the two secret agents. Uh-huh. Ding. Alarm rings and Coco checks her phone. Oh! The Velvet? Yeah, she says the secret mission's over. You can go inside now, Master. Coco enters my room with me. I was being barred from my own room? Sits on the sofa and opens the envelope. I'm going to the bathroom. Make yourself comfortable. Okay. Look at she got her star eyes. Through the narrow gap of the closing door, I catch a glimpse of Coco reading the letter. She looks happier and more innocent than I've ever seen her. Huh? While washing my hands, I glance at the mirror. Words written in red, likely lipstick catch my eye. I'll be waiting at the maid cafe. Come alone. A little later, I arrive at the maid cafe. You're here! Velvet's voice floats out from the kitchen in the back. What are you doing? Cooking, or whatever you like to call this. I'm making chocolate. I like the maid cafe music in the background, especially from the Romantic Valentine last year. That was so funny. I put my heart and soul into it. I don't think there's a mini game though this year for it, is there? Need any help? Nope, it's done. Oh, I clicked too fast for that click clacking. A moment later, Velvet walks out alone. Oh boy. Oh, God. Oh, there you go, everyone. That's a sight, isn't it? Oh. Here, my heart and soul. Well, do you feel it? Are you so moved that you're at loss for words? You decided what you want to, where you want to be? Velvet pauses at my words and smiles faintly. I've given it some thought. Look, it's Allure. Right? Well, let Deadpool be the expert of that if she's still right there in the chat. I've given it some thought. In a chef's hand, a knife is a useful tool, right? But in a killer's hand, it becomes a weapon. Then what does it become in the hands of an assassin or secret agent? Isn't it still a weapon? You really are innocent when it comes to this stuff, Master. Not the hot sauce. Gosh. Looks like you still have a lot to learn from me. I can't. Listen carefully. Knife in a secret agent's hand is a brush. A brush wielded by their master who uses the secret agent as a tool. People often talk about the big picture, right? Once you climb high enough, the world looks like painting. Master. God fucking damn it. People become lines you can erase or draw with just a lift of a finger. Money becomes abstract numbers and you can rewrite however you want. Velvet looks at Coco's sketchbook laying on the table in the hall. It's similar yet different at the same time, don't you think? Well, that's all over now. At any rate, I'm not a secret agent or anything anymore. Velvet licks a bit of chocolate off the plastic knife. I'm only your maid now. Of course, I went back to this frame. And it's closer. So how are you going to use me? As a secret agent or as a maid? Or, I'll think about it. Okay, I'll be waiting. She wanted the third option. And just like that, I gain a new maid. But aren't you going to taste this? Gosh. I worked really hard on it, you know. I'm kind of hurt. A very lethal maid. Fatal maid N. Hey, I need to know if her cooking's better than Emma's. I'm serious.
I feel kind of cool.
I'm serious. Is her cooking better than Emma's? Yeah, sadly, there's no minigame this year like there was last year. Of course you got that. More likely, yeah. All right. Yeah, we had no mini and labels. No mini and labels either. Well, labels didn't have that, but last year the Maid Cafe one had the had it. That's why I was wondering. All right, here we go. All right, that's got us through all of that. So we get minigames for minor events. But last year's Maid Cafe one was a minor event paradox, and they gave you a minigame.
You can take your time, Commander.
Okay, what am I in here for? Oh yeah, I remember.
Looking to get something on the up and up?
I forgot because we did polls. I always forget to grab these with the polls. Here we go. Here we go. Let's grab one. Guys, we got one. Oh, also I meant to do one thing over here. Got a guarantee pull. I meant to do one thing over here. I meant to revise our wish list. I know I got Grave here, but we're going to replace her with we're replacing her with Snow. Yeah, my heart. Yeah, but I want Snow kind of there. Who should we replace here? I've gotten a few with this mask. None with that. Oh, well, look, I'll unclick this mask. We'll add label there. Tetra. As for Tetra, I gotta check to see how much ones. Oh, Tetra's down there. That's a Bacillus. Still have it for aid. Almost got him for these ones. All right. Firm. Okay. Anyways, let's see what the guarantee pull is. Ready? Who are we going to get? What is it going to give us? Elysian.
Delta.
Oh, sweet.
Nin Nin.
We finally got Nin. We finally got Delta. Nice. Passing up on our account. I still have this, and I gotta ask Paradox how to use it. Oh, I forgot to use these. Yeah. Oh, what's new over here? Oh, yeah, it's all the other stuff. The Advise. I think it's still the Phantom one, yes. Finally take a look at Delta, though. I really wanted her, but I passed up on her because of the next event that was coming.
The most important things to a ninja are stealth, technique, and situational awareness. And of course, teamwork. Although I'm still a trainee as a phantom thief, as a ninja, I'm confident I've risen to a high level. The most important things to a ninja are stealth.
Oh, how'd she attack? Was it okay? It's a gun. I thought she had her sword. Finally got nin nin. Yeah, right. Nin nin. Nin nin. All right. What else? Well, a few things we can do. Not continuing the chapters because they're long. We could do, when I get back, we can do a little bit of Lost Sector and the events over there. Some things went faster today than they normally did. I feel like Label's event was a little longer. Yeah. Oh, and to grab these. Could open some of these while we're here. Right? That one, you just offer up 2 pieces of armor you don't want and need for a return of first. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's good. I keep buying those when I see them. I think it'd be decent right now to have it. Alright. Makes sense. Okay, let's just grab all these. Then when I'm done grabbing all these, we'll go into a break. Right. Let's see. You guys want to look at Rappy, Red, Snow, Aid, Summer. I like this one a lot, so I kept that on there. The bunnies. I wish these ones went to widescreen though. Niece, Elm, Mast. Usually trade in abnormal armor pieces that keep getting for Elysium pieces. Most part, okay. You know what? You guys get a look at Red.
I'd love to hear
While I
any
take a
music
break.
recommendations you have.
All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Live long. Being alive is a blessing. I don't mind being alone, as long as it's not for too long. I don't mind being alone, as long as it's not for too long. Everything gets better with age. Have you got any old objects lying around?
All right, I'm back. I was eating Uncrustable. Well, we got time, so we're going to the outpost. Let's see, what do we have? Well, first let's grab the bulletin board. All right. Have Pepper over there. Rupee and stuff over here. Where's my mouse? Maid Cafe. Activity at the shopping mall. Hospital. Library. Rupee at the library. In toy store. Hero. Block at the bar. You know what? We'll do a block and noir. Oh, hey, you can level up. Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah, only by one level. As don't do it by one level. Oh, yeah, and here too. I usually wait till after the event to get that one all done. Sometimes it's like one or two things. Or wait, or is it? Yeah, no. Yeah, I usually wait because then I can get these all done after the event. All right, let's do Noir. Working the pole at the CD Club. Hello? It's really dark. Is anyone there? Noir? Pit Boss? Is that you? Wait a moment. I'll be right in. Noir can work this pole. Ah, damn. Ow, that hurt. Ouch, my lovely lady lumps. God. Oh, God. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. I couldn't see either because it's so dark. Actually, what are you doing here, Soda? Oh, me? The club owner had me come in to clean. God fucking damn it. Apparently, they're putting on a really cool show later tonight. Once I'm done cleaning, I can stay and get a free show. People said it was a cool show. What are you doing here now, anyways? This place isn't even open yet. I'm here to perform. No way! You're tonight's headliner? Sweet Mama Jama, this is gonna be so cool. Or is it Mama Jamma? Sweet Mama Jamma, this is gonna be so cool. Okay. Soda's is adorable. In that case, there's no time to be dilly-dallying. Now that I know you're going to be the one up on stage, I've got to get back to cleaning. Soda, wait. Yes? Didn't you get those cleaning tools? You didn't get those cleaning tools from here by any chance, did you? Soda is holding onto a long aluminum pole in which the mop head has been affixed. Oh, this? There weren't any cleaning tools around when I arrived. But I saw this sturdy-looking pole stuck in the middle of the stage. Oh, no. So I attached a mop head to one end and got to cleaning. I made it all by myself. Pretty resourceful, aren't I? Isn't it heavy? Sure is. Sure, it's a bit heftier than most mops, but nothing I can't handle. Nor do you think that's... Yes. It's the pole I use for dancing. It was specially made to handle a NIKKE's weight so it must weigh an awful lot. It's incredible that you can use it as a mop. Comments on Soda's strength aside, don't we need to put the pole back in its rightful place? Oh! That's right. Soda? Yeah? I'm sorry, but I use that for my pole dancing. If it's okay with you, could we put it back to where you found it? Huh? Wait a... Oh, jeez! I'm sorry. I'll put it back right away. Whoa! And she fell. Her hurry to put the pullback soda trips over her and it tumbles to the ground. Sorry about that. Did anyone get hurt? No, we're okay. But the club... As Soda fell, the unwieldy pole managed to hit just about everything in the immediate area, causing an untold amount of damage. Oh boy! I really stepped in it this time. What am I going to do? Don't worry, I'll help. Right, I'll help too. You two are lifesavers. How tall is Noir, though? Need to know. Compared to Soda. I assume Soda is a little shorter, but how tall is Noir? Excuse me. Thank you so much. All three of us begin to clean frantically. Soon after. Oh, hey, it's Mahara. I'm really seeing a lot of these ones. Weird. I thought I asked for someone to clean this basement. The basement. Huh? Excuse me. You've gotta be kidding. That's why there weren't any cleaning tools? Uni and I already cleaned up the first floor in the main hall. But we never got around to the basement. That's why I asked for help. Oh! Sorry. Having said that, this place is cleaner than it was when we went over it. Ah! Really? Thanks. You can do it in the basement next time. This must be before the stuff happened to Uni. Oh. Thank you. Good job, Soda. It's all thanks to you two. If you're free, you can watch the show before you leave. After watching our show, our motley crew of impromptu cleaners parts ways. Ooh, ninja one right there. But we'll go to Blanc first. No fear of failure. Then we'll see what's going on over there. As I walk into the bar, I see Pepper and Blanc sitting together drinking. Hey, Commander. Pit Boss? What are you... If you don't mind, Blanc, I'm the one who called him over. If you're feeling blue, I think the Commander might be able to help you more than a doctor. That's not to say the doctor is useless. What happened? Oh, it's nothing. Blanc, what did I tell you? You have to speak up whenever you're having trouble. It's not healthy to keep everything bottled up inside. There's no need for any forced smiles. No one can be happy 24/7. I didn't read the name of this event. I guess you're right. What on earth is going on? Did you get dumped? Did you and Noir have a tiff? It's not that. Hell would freeze over before Noir and I got in a shouting match. So apparently Soda is 160 centimeters, it's 5'2". Noir is 178, which is 5'8", so same height as you. Alright. Noir is a little bit shorter. You must know, I made a mistake during today's rehearsal. We got a big show coming up tomorrow. Everyone makes mistakes. That's exactly what I've been trying to tell her. Everyone makes mistakes. It was just a rehearsal, wasn't it? Yes, but it's the first time I've ever made a mistake. I can't get over it. What happened exactly? I have to whirl around while I'm at the top of the pole. It's supposed to be the grand finale, but I keep screwing it up. I always slip right off the pole, no matter how many times I try. Keep falling off on the same spot. The big show is tomorrow. I don't have any problems. Didn't have any problems before, and now I can't pull it off to save my life. I can't believe this. People often make mistakes with things they feel they're proficient in. What good does that do to me? I've got to do better tomorrow. I have to. Why don't you try again here? Huh? In here? Sure, there's a pole right over there. Good idea. Why don't you give it a try? I think you're so worried about making a mistake that you're psyching yourself out. Just relax and don't think about it too much. Got it. Blanc walks in front of the stage. Whew! Alright. Blanc begins to climb up the pole. So far, so good. Her performance is flawless. This is the part. Ah! Clap. Although Blanc almost slips off, she manages to grab the pole quickly with both her hands. Woo! She successfully completes the finishing move herself, and the pole united as one. Wow, awesome! Got that right. I made it! I couldn't do it before. Did great! Sorry, guys. I'm coughing up. Matters most that you don't run away from your fears. Instead, you face them head on. If you kept evading it out of fear, you would have never gotten past this stumbling block. Thanks, you guys. I think tomorrow's show is going to do gangbusters. I'm sure it will. Thanks again for all the help. Don't mention it. After all, what are doctors for? Although, I would like to reiterate. Whenever you're upset about something, just say so. Same goes for when you're feeling sad. Confide in others is the bravest thing of all. If you keep everything to yourself, no one will ever know how much you're struggling. It's like I've got a patient waiting for me, gotta go. Commander and I can't wait to check out your show tomorrow, Blanc. Nicely done today. Okay, Noir and I will be sure to put on a killer show for you guys. Pepper leaves the bar in a hurry. Feeling better? Yep, thanks to you. I had bungled that move again. I'd have had to change the movements or ask Noir for help. Glad you pulled it off. Blanc leaps out of her chair. Can't believe I let my emotions get the best of me. Gotta work hard for the upcoming show. I was just a bit nervous since I never experienced anything like that before. You and Pepper really saved my skin. Noir has been... God fucking damn it. Noir has been worried sick. Even though I told her not to, I've got to get back and tell her that I'm all better. Before I go, and she kisses ya. Yes. A small thank you for listening to my troubles. Go get him, Tiger. You betcha. Don't forget to come to the show tomorrow. I'll be more motivated knowing you're there. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Blanc heads out of the bar, beaming from ear to ear. Next day, Blanc's show was a resounding success, garnering widespread critical acclaim. Hey, Rocky. You can come here. It's alright. Oh! Dangers of alcohol. We got a label event under here. I gotta really catch up with a lot of these. Let's do it. Let's see what label has. I like experiencing these ones with you guys. Sometimes I've done them off stream. It's just, I don't know. They're silly, some of them. There you are. You're here. Hey, what are you getting into? 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 Couldn't possibly be late for an appointment with you. A label? What's all this? The table is lined with various drinks. You're not planning on drinking all this, are you? Of course not. I just didn't know what kind of alcohol you like. So I bought as much as I could. This is my first time drinking with someone. And after we've had enough in our system and you're drunk. Oh, she's in her delusions. What was that? I couldn't hear you very well. Nothing. Now, let's hurry up and drink. Oh, it's opening. Ooh, it's hot. So hot I should get something cold and... Folkwang? Coach? I didn't expect to see you here. Did you come here to drink? Well, not exactly. I was walking by, but I got so hot that I had to stop in to cool off for a second. Are you here to drink? Yeah. Oh, I see. We'll have fun. Folkwang says goodbye and heads to another corner of the bar. Something wrong, Label? No. I was a little nervous that we would end up drinking with someone else. Now, shall we start drinking? Sure. What should we try first? I want to try this whiskey called Black Velvet. I heard it has the highest alcohol content. You sure it's okay to start with something so strong? Of course. I just want you to get drunk quickly. I keep giving her a Gremlin voice, even though she has like a very nice, soft, calm gentle voice. I don't know. The Gremlin voice kind of works too. Label pours the drinks. Can we toast before drinking? Of course. Just a moment. Ah! Is that Black Velvet? It is. I knew it. The bottle looks just like it. Black Velvet's my favorite. You like a sip? Oh, can I? Well, just a sip. Folkwang takes my glass and has a sip. Ah! She used the same glass as you! That really hits the spot. I haven't had a drink these last few days because it's... Okay, I think my lab needs to use the restroom. Why he's poking me. I get him out. Yeah, Rocco needed to go out. He had a bit of a nasty. When I know he does. 07, that was the last time we saw Folkwang alive, right? Yeah. I figured he needed to go out, though. He rarely asks me to go out when I'm live, so when he does, I know he's telling the truth. I haven't had a drink these last few days because of the tournament. You've got a honey bloom, too? I like to drink that sometimes. It's especially nice when you drink on the rocks. It's super refreshing. It's kind of hard to find. Actually, I wouldn't have expected to see it here. I didn't realize you liked to drink. Oh, it's not that I like to drink. I only do it occasionally. Do you mind if I join you? You've got pretty much all my favorites here. Are you okay with it, Label? If I say no, will it make things awkward, right? Looks like I have no choice. I need to get this person drunk first. Bowser's on a mission, and so Folkwang naturally joins the table. Here, try this one too, Label. Well, what is this? It's a whiskey called Midnight Ember, but it's not too strong. It's delicious. And after that, how about a little Golden Breeze? We share the alcohol laid on the table. A short while later, I can't tell how much time has passed. I'm at my limit! Label collapses onto the table. But I'm bummed, that's a nice rhyme. Are you okay? Oh, so Label's the one that gets drunk. So Folkwang has a high, can handle her liquor. But Label never really drank before, so that's why she says, yes, I'm okay. I wanted to drink alone with you. I'm just sad because it didn't go as planned, and I got drunk first. By the way, how do you get so small? Oh no. Is it because you drank alcohol? Label starts talking to an empty bottle on the table instead of me. She sees my reflection. She sees like me through the bottle. Coach? Now that I drink all the stuff, The Folkwang's unaffected. She can pack down the alcohol. Holy crap. If you like drinking, that's your wife, everybody. I feel so hot. Why is my head spinning? Because you drink alcohol. Head spinning. Is it because I didn't take my supplements? Oh. I checked the bottle Folkwang drank from. ABV 40%. Oh no. That drink made me so hot. My whole body feels like it's burning. I'm so hot. Hugs. Folkwang hug label. Did you just hug me? My physical touch fueled by alcohol is even more thrilling. Yeah, she's just like Rapunzel with that one. That's why people say she's like Rapunzel and Isabel's child. Backed out from that. Label faints. Coach, are you sleeping? Why does your chest feel so soft and squishy today, Coach? Also, it's not at all cool or refreshing. I'm sleepy, Coach. Let me borrow your chest. I want to go home. Okay, that one was funny. That was funny as hell. That was great. Alright, let's go see what Delta's doing. Also training for Phantom Thieves. Who goes there? Seems no one is here. You sure we're at the right place? Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me. The map on the invitation is correct. This is certainly the location. Can I take a look? Of course. Delta unfolds a note in the shape of a paper airplane. This is special training. Written by Phantom. Do not be too careless, or the Phantom Thieves of Justice may stay ever a legend. Can you really overcome this trio? I shall be watching. Judging by the handwriting, this appears to have been sent by Phantom. As for the content, it's impossible to decipher. Also, it's funny when you think about it. Everyone assumed Label would smell terrible, but so far not one character in the game has made a mention of how she smells. True. She might shower. And the thing is, I believe they've made comments on Red Hood being smelly. It says you're supposed to have some kind of special training here. Special training? It's really dark in here. Let's turn on the light first. Like, I press the switch, but nothing happens. Commander, take cover. Water suddenly pours down from the above, triggered by a device connected to the switch. Dang, it's cold! Training appears to have commenced. As we press deeper into the club, all manner of traps fashioned from the basement will spring upon us. She might have out-of-date food in her room, but she herself might not smell as bad as you expect how she looks, right? Ugh. Commander, another one's coming. Got it. Faced with each trap, Delta moves with ninja-like swiftness. Ow, that hurts! I, however, can't keep up. A whip? That's a far more dangerous weapon than I expected. Yeah, tell me about it. At this rate, Commander, your body won't hold out. Stay close behind me. Thanks. Before I can even finish my sentence, I step on something that's scattered beneath my feet and sent flying into the air. Huh? Commander! Delta catches me in mid-air and places me safely on the ground. Are you alright? Yeah, thanks. Whew. It's fortunate that you are unharmed. Clap, clap, clap. Huh? Is that clapping? Excellent. Most excellent indeed. This is precisely the sight I have longed to behold. Phantom emerges from the darkness. Don't make your entrance like a villain. For Phantom Thief, not even the slightest mistake is permissible. Not only did you succeed in infiltrating past countless traps, but you even protected your comrades. My, I simply cannot hold back my praise. The result of this special training may well be considered a success. Is that true? Hearing you say that fills me with pride. Thanks to you, I was treated to quite the spectacle. May you continue to hone yourself even further. Should you do, perhaps one day you shall join our ranks as a full-fledged member. For now, I shall take my leave. Should fate allow, we shall meet again. Daniel. This cannot be! The trap I set at the door! Why now of all times? Phantom, this will not do. Pardon? What are you trying to say? For a Phantom Thief, not even the slightest mistake is permissible. Okay, I gotta let the dogs in. Did you not say that yourself? I gotta let them in now. They're not at the door, guys. Just her being sassy. Yes, I suppose so. And yet you have just made a mistake. That's true. What exactly do you mean by that? As I see it, you are in need of special training. At this rate, you'll surely be captured. Well, what is this absurdity? I was merely a minor mishap. Even in a moment of carelessness could spell disaster. I request your cooperation, Commander. Sure thing. I'll now brief you on the special ninja training. Don't come any closer! I am the leader, you know. I told you not to come closer. Later, a special training session for Phantom kicks off in the basement. Only after the three of us are completely battered and bruised do we finally leave the club. Oh boy. Alright. Up to all these. Oh! I was wondering which one, if Velvet had any of them, and I guess it's on that one. I was going to check here. But we'll go here, the last one for Velvet. Yes. I've come to the flower park at the request of Made for You. Huh? What are you doing here, Master? Here to see little old me? Yeah. So the others sent you, huh? You keep an eye on me? Yeah, more or less. They said I should take a little trip since they want to plant flowers around the cafe, but I'm not a kid, so why'd they even send a guardian? Oh, sorry. Maybe I'll just be a total rebel. Everyone was worried, that's all. Seriously? They worry about the teeniest of things. Do they honestly think I can't handle something like this? No, they didn't mean it bad, anything bad by that. God fucking damn it! Corners of Velvet's lip twitch slightly. Your flustered face is priceless. Just kidding. I'm gonna check the dogs now. I'm gonna check the dogs now. Poor Rocco had some snot on his face, guys. Poor boy. And a bad sneezy. Might have to give him a little allergy pill. You get a pass because of that, okay? Honestly, since they let me see you, I feel like I should totally give them a gold star or something. Of course. Oh, this is where she's gonna meet Trina. Oh, sorry I'm late. I'm gonna say Trina's the same height as her. She's just leaning down right now because she has her... because that's her position. I'm assuming she's the same height as Velvet. There are a few things I needed to prepare. Now I'll be guiding you through today's relaxation session. Trina, hang on. Is something the matter? I move closer to Trina and whisper in her ear. Don't tell her we came here just so she could rest. The other maids planned it without her knowing. Oh, so that's why we came here to get Velvet to actually just relax and rest. I think she might be taller if she stood up straight, yeah. I think she's going to strip down and so is Velvet at the end of this. Oh, right! I'm so sorry. I should have been more careful. He doesn't seem to have noticed it, so let's be careful from now on. Alright, I'll do my best. So loud. I turn to look at Velvet, expressions. Hey, what's this? Why are you whispering of just among yourselves? I want to know too. I was just asking about the itinerary for this field trip. Oh, yes. Sun wanted to know what we'll be doing today. Oh, really? In that case, I'm better off not knowing. Way more fun to discover things for myself. Shall we look around? I'll be happy to show you. Short while later. This is the most relaxing spot in the flower park. Looks pretty much like any other part to me. These trees here give off phytoncides that help you feel more relaxed. Just the little ones are herbs that work in such the same way. Would you like to have a sniff of their scent? Velvet sits on the ground and breathes in the scent of flowers. Smells really nice, but I'm not sure what effect it has. Take your time and really savor the scent. Let your body relax very slowly. Trina sits down next to Velvet. Try doing it like me. You're fine, boy. You're just having trouble getting comfy. Bye, Rod. Inhales. Exhale. Yeah. How is it? Can you feel a little? Can you feel it a little? Not really. Try taking deeper breaths this time. Now once more. Inhale. Exhale. Aren't you starting to feel more relaxed? Kinda, I guess. I think something's missing. Oh! What if we try this? Instead of just smelling it, feel it with your whole body. Yep, here we go. This is where she strips down when naked. Trina lies down and feel the flowers. You lie down like this and breathe in the flower's scent. Master. God damn it! You can feel so much closer to the flowers than if you just sniff them. Come, Velvet, lie down next to me. I've never laid down in a field of flowers before. But hey, it's actually pretty nice. Velvet and Trina turn to look at me at the same time. Come on, Master, you're lying down too, right? Come, lie down with us, son. You, son. Do I really have to? I'm only suggesting it for your sake, you know. And you just have to say no, huh? Ah, I'm so sad I just want to run back to the maid cafe. All right. Yeah, that's gonna get redeemed a lot. Fuck you. You feeling more relaxed now, son? I kind of feel calmer now. Actually, we're not finished just yet. There's still more I'd love to share with you. I promise the best part's still to come. Hi, crazy, lay down. Fuck me yourself, you coward. Okay, fine. Whatever, I don't care. Huh? Hey, don't tell me. trust me. Tell me. I've no idea what it is, but I suddenly really want to do it. Velvet's eyes sparkle with mischief. Are you really that curious? I roll over before Trina completely takes. There it is. I called. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to takes off her clothes. Just laying down surrounded by nature like this makes you feel amazingly refreshed. Yeah, so this is it? No wonder Master reacted like that. I knew she'd freaking like Trina. She'd hit it off with Trina as soon as she did that. Especially in the last event where she just started stripping down from her bunny suit. Guess I'll join in too. Perfect, Velvet. Doesn't it feel wonderful being one with nature? Even if the reason's a little different, this feels amazing. Master, what are you waiting for? Come join us. That's right, son. Come join us too. Wait, didn't you say smelling flowers is relaxing? I hear Velvet and Trina laughing, but I can't bring myself to lift my head. Kind of wish we had some of the other ones with her before we clicked on it to see what other ones they had, but this is the last one for today. That was so much fun. I could go on this kind of trip 100 times over. So the commander just stayed laying down right there while he knew those two were naked. What a champ. Glad you enjoyed it. Well, I came here to relax, so I'm definitely going to enjoy myself. You and the girls planned this just to give me a break. I knew it all along, you know? You're all just too innocent. When did you figure it out? I had a hunch when the girls sent me off. But meeting you confirmed it. After all, you're not the type to give yourself... God damn, shut up! You're not the type to give a half answer. If you're really here just to keep an eye on me, you'd have said yes. I didn't think of that. Since I rested so well, I guess I should just let the girls know how amazing it was. They have to know how insanely good it feels to lie naked in a field of flowers. Oh boy. No, wait. So, if you don't want the girls to find out, what should you do, Master? Make sure Velvet doesn't say anything. I go on a date with her the entire day. Ha! A few days later, the maid's thank you message make it all worth it. So I'm gonna say with the date, she probably did get her chance to kiss the commander. Right, we got all those. All this, all that. So. Oh, yeah, Paradox. Quick question. Because side story. Probably a lot more than just a kiss. Well, for that one, probably it's the kiss. Dead eating spear, second infection. Okay, we've done those. What chapter does we're after chapter 24? Okay, so we're getting close to being able to do wordless soon. So after we're done with chapter 24, we can do wordless. Mudfish, I think we can do whenever we meet up with the fairy tale squad. Or interact with the beasts. Yeah. We're getting close to doing wordless, I've noticed. Alright. I think that's enough for today.
Live long. Being alive is a blessing.
Yes. Quit now. That was nice. Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, who's live? Oh, Mooney's live. Yeah, we'll go raid Mooney. Think of a fun, silly message to raid the Mooners with. Alright, let's get that raid set up. Mudfish you could technically do now, I suppose, since you already know about the 4 beasts and siren. Right. I just kind of want to do it when it's closer to the story, so, you know, it can flow better. Alright, we're going to go raid Mooney. She is live. So get in there. Think of a fun raid message. As always, you guys, the Pack Simon Kutski sign off. Thank you for coming this week. Thank you for dropping in. If anyone's lurking, feel free to drop into the Discord. Take care. Have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you next week when we're finish off Digimon. Bye-bye.
Today will be the first day of breathing
faster. Oh, fuck you.